All right. Hello, ladies and gents, future people. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I just kind of want to chill and watch some videos for a bit. This is kind of my downtime today until the stream at 8 p.m. So I'm going to go through whatever I find interesting. Savage Gamer, thank you for being first on the live stream there. I do appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, essentially I'm just going to be chilling. I know it's like 3 in the p.m. the afternoon, but like it's either start a game. I can only play for like 3 hours, so I'd rather just watch some videos. But I do have some cool stuff to check out. I wanted to kind of keep an update. I watched a little bit of this legal mindset video, which was for the bricks and minifigs thing going on with that lawsuit. I kind of want to see what that's about. There's other like cops serve instant karma to Karens, things like that I'd like to see. But for now, I want to start off. I'm actually going to save that to my playlist because I want to watch the God of War stuff. I want to see what's going on with God of War. But yeah, the Resident Evil Code Veronica announcement trailer. So if you guys aren't fans of Resident Evil, you should be because it's a really good game. The whole series is just phenomenal. But they're remaking Code Veronica, which is pretty sick. And I want to see the trailer and kind of go over it, see exactly what's going down. But I hope you're doing good. Join me on a little watch time adventure. So I have seen a little bit of this. I wonder if you can actually see. I guess that's kind of Claire in there. You could barely see who it was, but I'm pretty sure it's Claire. There's like a brief second where there's light. Yeah, there's like a brief moment. But you can tell by like the hair, although it does. Yeah, it's probably Claire. Around Christmas time. Concierge. The graphics are looking really good for this. This is going to be out in 2027. Yo, Ibrahim, what's up, man?
Oui.
Looking real thick right now. Yeah. How you doing, bro?
So, you're the American who called earlier.
Always, baby. How you doing?
The sister of the man on the third floor.
So, yeah, the sister.
Welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. It's freezing.
I'm just trying to see if I can see any like details within this to like reveal anything towards the story.
Come in. Come in.
But I'm very excited for Resident Evil Code Veronica.
I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
What's going on with you today, man?
Oh la la.
Lester's mom? Oh, from Grand Theft Auto? Bro, you love Grand Theft Auto, eh? Because she has a cane.
He's made such a mess again.
You always doing the Grand Theft Auto references.
I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here.
Like a boulder, like Chris, for sure.
Huh?
Look at the weights,
delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
Nah, I'm going to get into the body cam footage, but I want to check out a couple trailers for this in God of War. I've never got around to it. I played body cam the game.
I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
You should really learn some manners, Savage. You don't just tell people, check out this. You say, have you or do you want to? You know, be a little bit more polite. It'll get you farther in life. But it's good to see you, nonetheless. Yummy. Nah, nothing on the table I can see that's really interesting. Chris smoking? This is real right now happening, yeah. This is actually a real thing, Dodgy. This is real footage. Yeah. I know, Ibrahim, because you always reference GTA 5. Yeah, it's huh. Yeah, this is that prison thing you on the island, right? This is the first. It's been so long since I played Code Veronica. Those were what's his name?
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
I don't know why Hunk is always in these games. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I really do want to see this. I want to play this game. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I remember playing Code Veronica for the first time, and you deal with the zombies in the, it's like the courtyard thingy. Yeah, I want to watch the God of War gameplay trailer. So this is the new God of War. I still haven't played Ragnarok, but I still kind of want to see what this is about. I'm actually looking forward to checking this game out. Although I still need to play Ragnarok to like catch up to the story. Dodgy, how you doing today, by the way, dude? You doing good? Everything's well? Sony Interactive. Oh yeah, you don't like God of War? What about the original ones, Savage? The hack and slash ones? What don't you like about it, bro? The comments are funny? I'll check it out after we watch the trailer. Can you explain to me what you dislike about it? I'd love to know. I'm kind of indifferent to the series. I mean, I had a fun time with the first one.
Find your way home.
Very descriptive wording.
You are free.
Not your cup of tea. I understand. This is when he buried her? Second, I'm gonna put it to 2K. I mean, it looks good. This is from like kind of the first game, right? I don't know. I haven't played Ragnarok, but like the 2018, the original, like the new God of War series, it was all right. I think it was a good time. It had good like mechanics. It's definitely different the way they took Kratos' like arc. Because in the OG games, like he was just a killer. Then he kind of calmed down, I guess, a bit. Woke of War. Yeah, that's what people are saying. I don't know. I want to actually watch it and see what's going on. That's what Birdman was saying. Duke, I hope you're doing good. A nice butterfly. Yeah, zombie games are cool.
Kratos!
She got glowing tattoos. Head rush. Is it virtue signaling? Yeah? We'll find out. I've seen some of the action sequences from the game, and it looked pretty cool. Yeah, like, yeah, savage. Ooh, what the heck? Whoa, what the heck? What about Scum? You like Scum, Savage?
You know where I am?
Hey, I gotta say the graphics look pretty lit. It is kind of interesting to have a God of War game that's not about the God of War, though.
Okay. Burned clothes.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I didn't really pay attention to the trailer. I seen like a brief thing, but I never actually like sat down and watched it. So that's what I'm doing now.
The pirate.
Scum, EFT, yeah, Escape from
They're
Tarkov's
starting
pretty
to-
good too, yeah. Kind of hardcore, right?
It's just
DayZ.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like a lot of different games. I will say I'm more affiliated to zombie survival. Like I like zombie milsim survival games. But you know, I gotta switch it up, right? I can't be playing the same genre over and over for years. Sometimes I like to play a little story RPG, something
This
interesting.
definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
Where is she? But hey, at least you know what you like, man. That's cool. What is that? Oh, that's cool.
Mask.
The plants choke this thing out. Oh, snap. That's crazy. So she just got powers like that. Oh, parrying? That's kind of cool.
Shouldn't have
Yeah,
been
it's still
meant
got that nice action feel like the new God of Wars have. Okay. It's like Spider-Man, dude. Looks like she broke a nail.
Yeah. Armor. Good
We'll
idea.
see. I'll be the judge of how woke this game is or whatever. All I'm saying is it's really weird to have a God of War game just not based on Kratos, the God of War. I mean, that's the whole premise to the series. But, you know, a lot of people are going to complain that Ciri is in the new Witcher 4, right? It's like, it's The Witcher. Why are we making a game on Ciri? So we'll see what they do with it. Yeah, State of Decay 3. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent to State of Decay. I do like this series, and I think it's a cool game. To me, it's more like Project Zomboid. Like, I like Project Zomboid. I like State of Decay. But my origins is with games like DayZ and Scum, so I kind of like that style. I like the Milsim-esque stuff. Oh, you're just putting on the guy's armor? It's kind of cool.
Now, how about a way out?
Yeah, it does kind of make sense for The Witcher 4. I mean, to the extent the way they changed this narrative of this game, it kind of makes sense. You know, Atreyu, whatever the kid's name is, Loki, and then this is his mother, so it's like obviously Kratos is connected to this girl in some way, and he must have. They never really went in detail, but he must have had like a really good relationship with her to like have a kid and everything like that. So who knows? We'll see. It would have been nice if they kind of established her previously, but I guess this game kind of does it for us. Her moveset is very like Spider-Man-esque though, like jumping around and flying in the air and stuff. Magic powers. And what's her name again? Freya?
Guess I'll find my
Or
own way
Faye?
from here.
Faye or something? I don't know. Faye? I don't really understand what her particular role was within Norse mythology. So
That mask.
chick Kratos smashed.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not possible.
but they totally changed the premise to the storyline, right? They totally changed the premise. Gotta say the visuals are nice though.
If there's another mask, their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Kind of classic. Oh, that looks dangerous. Yeah, it's a zombie game, right? You probably like that a bit more. I like these games because they tell a story while you're kind of playing. I don't know, it's a fun experience. Oh snap. Oh wow. It's bare knuckling.
Did you come from the Eagle Oslo? Once again, the gateway is closed.
Speaking Mongolian. What? This is like the Mongols? I don't understand. You know, I do like this game that it does touch on historical topics as well, but some of these I'm not really too familiar with. Maybe we can learn something from it. What is that, like Greek fire or something? What are they doing? Caption mythical creatures?
That creature.
Oh yeah. What is this? Harry Potter? Oh snap! They burnt that little thing that was helping us.
Hey, kid. Let him go.
Who is that kid? Oh, they're just burning a bunch of those things. Uh-oh. Like the Mongolian devil? He looks badass. It's kind of weird, dude. They're like wraiths. Is that like Egyptian? Who is this?
Another mask.
Yeah, it's weird. I think it's like Mongolian style on the left and then like some Egyptian lady on the right. I don't really know. I mean, that's definitely Egypt styles, right? All the snake head and the ornaments.
This is important to you. I wondered. Do you think this could set you free?
Get high on that powder. Oh, man.
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed, there is no escape.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Well, I don't know what happened in Ragnarok, but I remember the first game. I have no clue. Equal rights and equal right hooks. Looks okay. The Daredevil girl looks good, but story. Wait, what Daredevil girl? Is this chicken? Look at her face right there. That's a funny pause. Is this chick in a Daredevil a series or something? Fox, can you explain that? The Daredevil girl.
Handle that problem. You deal with our new.
I hope you're doing good, Fox. Was it like a TV series or a game? That's like an actress playing Faye? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Wow. Mythic beasts in these games are always awesome. I remember that serpent was like really, really cool. Whoa. Okay. The background stuff is nice. Hey Drago, what's up? This is Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh. How you doing, Drago?
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
What?
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
Jello cube?
Talking.
Oh, their cars are coming
You know
out
what?
in the next
Doesn't
DLC.
matter.
You're gonna have to pay for
How do
it.
we get out of here?
Popular from True Blood, but now she's on Disney Plus Daredevils. That's the most recent show. I have to check it out. I don't think I made it that far with the Daredevil series, but I did watch like I think 4 episodes of it. I really liked. Is that the one with the? Yeah, I think it is the Kingpin. The actor who plays the Kingpin. He's a god tier actor. He's really good.
Yeah, we've tried.
Okay.
There's no way out.
Yeah, it's all DLC for the cars.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out, but you're not even all here.
Not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
She's in the first 4 episodes. I honestly don't even remember her. I'll be honest. I really don't.
Where are we anyway?
Yeah, you gotta buy the
Afterlife
car
of the
DLC
gods.
for the new
I
Grand
call
Theft
it the
Auto.
everyone.
Can't she just use her
Afterlife of the
powers,
gods.
or was that spike thing her power?
Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right?
Oh no, she just
Could you
has
do that
natural
again?
powers.
My magic is wrong here. I feel wrong here.
So, what's the background
want
history
out,
to
right?
her? Like, who is she
I
in
think we
Norse
all want that.
mythology?
We definitely do.
It's upcoming. It's not released yet, Kolofsky. I hope you're doing
Faye,
good.
You
I'm just kind of looking at it to see exactly what it is, because I'm hearing a lot of controversy. A lot of people saying, "Oh, it's woke," and this, that, and the other. I didn't even care about Kratos' son. You can't pay me to pretend to care about.
you need to accept it.
I like they changed the narrative of how he was such a badass, and then kind of turned him into this father figure. I guess what was it? The rights or something got sold off, so the original creator wasn't working on the newer God of Wars. I will say I'm a big fan of the third person over the shoulder action. Story-wise, though, I wasn't super captivated. I mean, it was fun kind of dealing with some of the Norse mythology stuff, but yeah, Atreus and the him being Loki and everything, I mean, I guess it was kind of cool.
All of it.
But they just totally took a different direction.
You're dead.
It is Harry Potter-esque, yeah. Especially when they were capturing the
accept that?
animals. Yeah, Ivan, was it? It must have been your birthday because Solar Island was saying he shares a birthday with you, and I messaged you on Discord. You never messaged me back, which is okay. But I wanted to wish you a happy birthday, my friend. I hope you had a good birthday. It was your birthday, right? The original creator of God of War said this new game he did not like when he played it. Yeah, he was complaining originally how they took his idea of the God of War of Kratos and just kind of like pacified him a little, right? I don't know, it's just kind of weird, but that, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's where it went, you know? Glow with saturated purple now. Yeah, they do a lot of those over-the-top effects now, Shulk, yeah. Meldrick, what's up? Really curious about the implications of this game will have on God of War universe. Yeah, they're definitely taking it in a whole new like RPG direction. Yeah, it was. Oh, dude, happy birthday, man. Dustown was in tears last night saying you didn't like him anymore. Yeah, I was crying. Yeah, thought we weren't friends. Yeah, no, I was just confused because you know how some people come into the chat and they'll be like, "Oh, it's this person's birthday," and you're like, "What, really?" But Solar was saying you guys share a birthday, so I messaged you on the day. You're probably busy, but happy birthday, man.
Focus. You're here. Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
The thing is what I liked about the original God of War series, sorry to cut this off, but they always had like there was an attachment, like when you got Medusa's head, you know, it had a use, or you got like that plate armor, and all of the items were linked to historical characters, which made it kind of cool. But now I feel like they've just kind of went off the plot and they don't really care about, like they just throw in the historical stuff just for filler, and then they kind of create their own universe, which is like it's whatever. I mean, I was a little confused with the Norse mythology. I like the big snake and all that stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I got to admit, I really do like the third person stuff. I like the RPG action. The combat was fun. As of storyline stuff, I really do got to say I like the original stuff a little bit more with the hack and slash, like fighting historical characters or mythic gods, going after Zeus, building up your arsenal. You know, the Blades of Chaos and going to Hades and stuff like that. Like, that was cool. And it's cool if they want to do the Norse mythology now, but it just seems like now they're throwing in like Mongolian stuff just for, I don't know what apparent reason. It's not as cool, I guess. Graphics are nice though. When was your birthday, Drago?
Find your way home.
That's
When was
it.
your birthday?
What were you thinking of?
Historical women were weak, immersion
promise.
ruined.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, like some Joan of Arc stuff, you know what I mean? Some like Cleopatra, things like that were fun.
Wait! Not a good idea! Bad idea!
February? Oh, that was a while ago. Sorry, Drago. You must have not been here.
Kratos.
Happy belated. 3 months later.
Kratos.
I hope you had a good day. Went outside drinking and wake up like an hour ago. Golovsky, yeah, it's good to see you, buddy. And like I said, happy birthday. I hope you had a nice day. Where are the guards? What is this, a rebellion now? Why would that guard just be like randomly looking at the ground, walking around? The first explosion went off, they should be rushing over there. Oh, that's why. So this fucking cube could...
I think you should give her the sword.
I'm sorry, but this is like the dumbest concept. What the fuck is this cube and this sword
Give it
thing?
back.
Like, what the fuck?
I promise.
It's kind
Okay.
of stupid if you ask me.
Take it.
Sword's cool. I guess it's kind of a continuation of that like head that talked to you in the last game, in the first one. That was actually a cool concept. I like that head that was like, you know, they just took the head around with them. But you like push his soul out. You're supposed to be like kind of like the chains of chaos.
Lady, you need to get out of here.
Not until I get you out.
I don't.
I don't really know who that guy is, so I'm sorry. Yeah, a jelly cube is not the most immersive, but whatever. I mean, I do gotta say the combat is pretty cool. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's very, like, Spider-Man-esque, though. With her powers in particular.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kid, get ready.
You don't think anybody's gonna buy this game? I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of diehard fans of God of War in general. I don't think it's gonna do terribly. From what I can see so far, I think a big selling feature for a lot of people is just gonna be the combat and the aesthetics on the combat.
Come on.
No, I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Oh, this is the big baddie. Oh, wow, that's actually really cool.
Are y'all ready? I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham.
He is cool looking. Yeah, like that's what's gonna sell this game is the combat features. It's not really even the story. The combat looks so good.
Try again.
Faye, focus.
Prayer. I will wrench you thread by thread. You don't know what you wield.
What is it? You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
That's what's gonna sell it. That's like the combat is gonna be the main seller. If the MC can go six, what do you mean the MC? Without quipping, take a shot. You're gonna be stone sober. Can you clarify on that? I'm trying to understand it, Shulk. If the MC can go 60 seconds without quipping, take a shot. The Master of Ceremonies, the main character, quipping, take a shot. You're gonna be stone sober. Oh yeah, main character, the protagonist. Well, I mean, it's a different personality type than Kratos. Kratos is definitely a lot more stoic, but I don't know. I don't necessarily think that is going to be the main determining factor with this game. I think a lot of people are just going to like the combat. Imagine owning the God of War franchise and destroying it with a weak-looking side-scroller, going into a woke main game. A side-scroller? Didn't they do that to... they destroyed Prince of Persia. Yeah. He means nagging. Well, he's just talking about the quipping, like the overall, like, I'm coming for you. I'm going to get you. You're dead. He means that kind of, because like we're going from the God of War of Kratos where he just doesn't say anything and he kicks ass, even though he's become a lot more talkative now in recent years and he has a child. Santana, it's good to see you. It's a new God of War game coming out. But yeah, the combat undeniably is it's cool looking. I don't know how well it's gonna play out. I really liked in the first God of War, like fighting trolls and weird like Nordic creatures. It was cool. But I don't really know too much about like what appears to be Mongolian history. That's pretty cool.
Just give up.
I don't give up.
Yeah, like that's what Shulk means, like, I don't give up. But it is a different character, a different personality type, so it's to be expected when they're doing this type of like, these scenes are amazing, right? Like, it's just weird because it's trying to insinuate that, like, Faye, this Faye person, which I don't know too much about Faye in Nordic mythology, that she is, like, on par with the god of war, Kratos, which is kind of like, you know, Kratos would take a beating, but you'd understand it. He's the god of war, whereas Faye has a magic hand. I don't necessarily understand it, but... yeah, which one are you referring to? The when did it come out? Like 2018 God of War? Yeah, the graphics are nice. Yeah, no, the jumping and stuff is a lot different than the ground-based kind of combat of the way they mitigated it with the original God of War was Kratos was like the ground tank, and then Atreus was like your little sidekick jumping around, flipping around, shooting arrows and stuff, whereas this one, Faye is doing a lot more of that stuff, but it is still captivating. The combat is still captivating. It's going to captivate people. Is there a new Stellar Blade? I haven't played the original. I do want to goon to it. Strong woman as man character. They just have to. She can be side character. Well, like, dude, there's a lot of like strong female.
Hi, I'm Corey Barlow, head of
protagonist.
Creative at Santa Monica Studio.
No,
thank you for watching this extended look at the next.
it's not necessarily about it being a woman.
God of
It's just
War,
making
Lao
sense.
Fei. You know, telling Faye's story has kind of been a goal of mine since we started working on the Norse saga. She is very near and dear to me as a character, so I knew.
Oh, nice. Watch
that we
some
needed the
soccer,
right
eating some
person
food,
to see this
Santana.
one
Nice.
through. I would like to introduce.
Yeah,
Lao
that was
Fei's
the
game
first one.
director,
Yeah.
Ariel Lawrence.
Well, a lot of people ripped on that game for taking away Kratos' like kind of dominating God of War stoicism, right? He didn't. He just cared about like blood and guts and carnage, and being the God of War and avenging his, I guess, kids, or fighting the gods who made him kill his wife and daughter, I think it was. So that was kind of the main motivating factor. So I guess, like, in a way, he utilized the death of those kids to enrage him and to go after all the gods. But yeah, like, the dialogue changes. The change in attitude was just indicative of him being, like, quote unquote older. He's older now, so he's more mature. We'll see.
Whom I've had the pleasure.
I've watched some footage from Ragnarok, and there's a lot of conversation like that about like him and Thor. Apparently Thor has a daughter or something, and then he's fighting with Thor, and he's like, we have to be better for our children. So it's like, yeah, but this is the God of War, so all of it just kind of falls under, you know, less believable in that sense. They just essentially rescaped his arc, who he is. They're just changing who he is, which I don't know. Some people didn't like that.
Of working with for more than 20 years. Man, there is nobody that I trust more to bring this story to life than her.
Well, thanks, Corey. Hi, I'm Ariel, and I'm honored to represent the entire Santa Monica studio team. We hope this small slice of game we've shown you today has given you a good introduction to what it's like to be Faye and the kind of trouble she finds herself in the afterlife of the gods. The team is still very hard at work creating this new adventure with Faye as she fights through the Everywind to save the ones she loves. You can expect us to be back with even more details as we get closer to release. We're super excited and cannot wait to show you more of the magic and danger that awaits Faye. Until then, thanks again for watching.
Oh,
Bye.
like the first video, Asmongold, gaming is fucked. Yeah, a lot of people are very like, you know what I mean? This Wolverine gameplay, I'm really looking forward to that, dude. I cannot wait to play some Wolverine. That looks really fun. But anyways, that's kind of what I like. To be honest, I after playing the original God of War, like I don't know what it was. I think it was like 2018 or whenever the first like third person God of War came out. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it wasn't very memorable in my opinion. I had a lot better time with the OG hack and slash versions of that game. I think they could have taken the same concept with the OG hack and slash and just created a third person RPG and pushed it more into a story directive. But yeah, the fact that he has like a wife and kids and his wife dies now and he must protect his son, and I mean he did all of that before he became the God of War. So they kind of made it where he was a human, just a warrior. The gods manipulated him into killing his own wife and daughter, I think it was, and then it literally changed him into being this ruthless killing machine with no pity or mercy to anybody he would just slaughter. And then for them to bring it back to now he's like a mortal man again, it probably wasn't the best choice, because they could have just kept the arc with him being now the new established God of War, just lust and blood and, you know what I mean, vengeance and just rage all the time. For them to revert back onto a pre-established lore was probably not the best decision. And it would have worked out fine if they would have kept it that way, but new studios, new people working on the IP, it's what they choose to do with it. It's not necessarily, once it falls out of the creator's hands. Well, a woman caught at Hooters in stolen car tries to sneak past officers. Yo, let's check that out.
On September 8th, 2024, officers with the Davenport
like
Police
Hooters.
Department responded to a Hooters in reference to a stolen car called in
People
the tracking
complain about
company
the
vehicle
wokeness
owner
until
had
the Asians
installed in
make
the car.
like numbers. See, my argument isn't necessarily attacking the wokeness of it, like lesbian, trans, gay, women in, you know, in roles of power. It's just creating a structure so that it's actually believable and cool and badass. I mean, if we're comparing, see, the thing is, you set the standard so high with Kratos being the God of War and just being an absolute beast, and then doing sub stories on other people who, well, we really don't care about it. Now, with like, let's use, for example, we talked about earlier with The Witcher 4 and Ciri, we know that Geralt has like trained and kind of raised Ciri within his own lifestyle, and she's part of the lore, she's part of the book, so it's more believable of Ciri being a badass. It's more believable because she does have power. She has elder blood. You know, she's trained in the way of the Witcher. So I can kind of get behind that a bit more. But, you know, they're probably going to like make her a lesbian or do something like indicative to like that culture style, that shift to be like, yeah, now she's just lesbian and she's a badass. And it's like, I don't know. I'd have to read the books really to get too much into it. But you know how it is nowadays. They always just change narratives. They'll take a good slate of whatever the original source material is, and they'll totally twist it and warp it to fit a modern day audience, which is totally weird because like the books work well. I don't know. I think people have lost the concept of timeless art. Like there's certain art that is just timeless. There's stories that are timeless. You don't need to shift and change the story to match a modern audience. People tend to repeat themselves. Like over the years, you think like trannies are a new concept. It's been around forever. You know, women in power. You think that's a new concept. It's been around forever. There's been queens. There's certain women in power, but it's all based on the individual, right? And how cool the story is, or how things kind of transpired to be that way. The trials and tribulations along the way. So I don't know. I guess I'd say I'm a little fed up with the insult to people's intelligence of like, oh, this is the way, we have to force it down your throat because there's so many bigots out there that we need to like fix. And it's like, I mean, if you craft a good story, you don't really need to worry about that. But who am I? Yeah, I'm gonna check out more of the Reckless Ben stuff. Yeah. Were there any good titles that stayed to play? Code Veronica. Yeah, Code Veronica all day. My dad dated a Hooters calendar girl. That's awesome. I'm a lesbian. Dave, good to see you, dude. Strong female backstory equals okay. Okay. No, that's not necessarily it. Like a main narrative is usually its power was responsibility and power was thrust upon them, and they had to like kind of rag to riches, like from, you know, the seed to the tree. That's not necessarily strong female backstory, but strong backstory in general from male to female. It doesn't necessarily matter. This isn't a gender-based thing. The problem is they don't have like seed to tree. rags to riches narratives. They kind of force you to just, oh, you're just supposed to like them. A good example is like Control. When I was playing Control, they had a main actress who was really the promotional tool for the video, but I felt no connection to getting into the story. Whereas Alan Wake, it starts off and it slowly eases you into that. Like at first I was like, Alan Wake's bullshit, but then I played Alan Wake and I was like, oh yeah, this is really cool to get to see the upgrade from that. MVP, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? How you doing? It's good to see you. Until Dawn. Oh yeah, Until Dawn 2 looks pretty cool. I don't know about Final Fantasy 7. I never played it. Stellar Blade 2. Yeah, Wolverine. Was that from State of Play though? I thought that was last. Unique Ideas anymore. It's so cliche. Well, the thing is old becomes new and new becomes old. There's nothing new that could ever be, really brought. All the ideas have been kind of out there, just in their own ways, in their own interpretations. Some things slightly changed, but really most concepts have already been thought of and done. We have thousands and thousands of years of story and history. It's just old becomes new and new becomes old. It's just a cycle of repetition, and hopefully in that cycle you catch some people like into that wave of the story, and then they can get that experience for themselves, which is really what it's about. These body cam vids are cool. Yeah, I like to watch them, just chill. La Fey Nordic, known by her alias Fey, was Jotun warrior of Midgard. She was the second wife of Kratos and the mother. Well, okay, but now you're mixing in modern. No, I would rather know the exact history of who she was, not necessarily her affiliation with Kratos, because that's not I get what you mean for explanation, but I want to know what makes Faye a cool person, like a shield maiden. What makes her even abstract or apart from the God of War universe, right? Because essentially what the original God of War, the third person, was trying to mix in Nordic mythology with Greek mythology, and they tried to blend it, and it kind of worked pretty well, other than the weird arc with Atreus, and now he's a dad. Like I said, I told you they already had an established lore where he was a mortal who was a warrior who lost everything to the already established God of War. With that God of War made him kill his wife and his kid, and then after that it changed him to be this absolute, no remorse, no mercy for anybody, a killing machine. He was changed, and then now they've taken that arc of his change and who he is now, and then reverted it back to like, well, now he's a family man again, and it's like, I mean, the change was already done. Like that pain, you're essentially minimizing the pain and depth that he originally had when slaughtering his own wife and child, and going through the change and transition of becoming the God of War, like the physical effect, what he had to do, all the weapons and things, like diving to the depths of hell, the moral conundrum. It happens all the time. It happened with Gladiator as well, like Gladiator 1 to the new Gladiator. They just kind of they screwed it all up. Like in Marcus Aurelius, like in Gladiator 1, he lost, same thing. He lost his wife and son, and it changed him, and then in the second one they're like, oh yes, you are the son. You're his son. And it's like, wait, what? You're just changing it. But anyways, Hooters Girls, let's check this out. But yeah, I'd like to know more about Faye and who she actually stood as an individual character. Because Kratos doesn't necessarily exist in Greek mythology. He's just like, they just made him up for it. But all the gods and characters, Anyways, Hooters.
That's not always true. Maybe not a good time when you're around, but...
Oh!
Check my record.
Check my record.
It can't be for me.
That girl's got a booty. I haven't been to Hooters in years. To be honest, it's super overpriced. I would never go there.
Access for your guys' camera to see if somebody came out of that vehicle over there. Which vehicle? The Silver Equinox. It's reported as stolen.
So this chick was driving a stolen vehicle? I'm going to put on CC for you guys.
Okay.
Can I ask what's going on?
That's a stolen car.
He stole a car?
No, somebody stole a car. But I'm trying to see who it is.
Oh,
so
that car is stolen?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's crazy. They just cheeks. Oh, they went bankrupt. Nobody likes hot chicks and beer these days. Well, the thing is inflation. You know, there used to be deals where you could go to Hooters and get like a basket of wings and beer for like a cheap price on like every Wednesdays or something like that. And then slowly over the years, they've just started jacking up the prices so much that it's not even worth it. Like now you're paying top dollar to go and like, I guess, look at some ass. But you got to remember, people are in the age of the internet. You could literally just put up a porn on your fucking TV and go and order some wings or make wings from home, and you're good to go and have a couple beers. And like they haven't really capitalized on the fact that like where are the deals anymore? Yeah, the wings are way overpriced. And don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, women are nice, but money is money, dude. Guys don't want to go out and bust shit tons of money unless they're like super lonely and they just want to look at hot girls or like be in the presence of hot girls, you know, to an extent. But even still, the price is ridiculous. You know, you can only do it for so long until you start running out of money, unless you're an old dude. Like, see this old dude sitting in the back? That dude's probably loaded, retired, and he just wants to look at some pretty girls, and he doesn't care the price of the wings or the beer. But most of the guys, the 30-year-old dudes, the 40-year-old dudes, the guys who want to take their sons to Hooters for a good time, they do it once, and that's it. They're like, oh, did you have a fun time at Hooters? It's not like it's become a staple thing, you know? Back when I was in high school, I'd just go because it was the only place around that sold oysters. Really? I never knew they sold oysters.
Is there anybody in it?
Nope.
But yeah, the girls are pretty, but they're always going to be pretty.
For a regional manager, look at cameras. You don't think so?
They're double cheeked up on a Tuesday, man.
Yeah, it's not here when I pulled up, if that makes a difference.
It was not here when I pulled up.
The owner of the vehicle said it was here. They have like GPS tracking or whatever.
Damn. So who's driving it?
Yeah, you do.
I wish somebody would try to steal my car. It's a cute little car, too.
Smart girls, eh? In Ohio, they came up with a place called Twin Peaks, and they were itsy bitsy flannel shirts, etc. Yeah, I like trying to capitalize on the whole Hooters thing. Hopefully, Twin Peaks. Jamie, it's great to see you, by the way. No ass at all. Yeah, well, yeah. See, the thing is, these. I mean, the one on the left, this one in front of us, the blonde one, can probably, but the way they do the actual outfits, like they kind of cover the top part of the cheek. But yeah, MVP. I know what you mean. Jamie, I hope you're doing good. She is a frost giant, whatever that. Oh, okay. She appears in 2 other God of War games. Well, she was originally in the first one. We just never really got that much history on her. But is that what they said? She was a frost giant because the frost giants were from Jagelheim or whatever it was from, I think. Pretty beast-like people, but I'd have to look more into it. Yeah, that's the lore, Ivan. Okay, so I mean, she does have some credibility. Twin Peaks is doing well these days. Well, they probably have cheaper wings and beer because at the end of the day, if you want customers, like, yeah, okay, it's nice to go, but nowadays it's expensive to go out and eat, and just looking at pretty girls isn't really going to sell it. It's only going to sell it to a particular set of, people, right? Yes, Santana. Yes. Preach it, girl. How are you doing today, though, Santana? Everything's going well for you? Connected to the other games too. Yes, it is definitely, because in the first God of War game, I don't know if you played it, Golovsky, but in the first God of War game, Faye died, and then Kratos was almost, it was like a bond or like a promise that he made to take care of the son. Like Faye was like, please take care of him, and he's like, oh sure, I guess I will, because I'm a sympathetic guy now, I'm old. So she was always prevalent, but I've never played the second, so I can't. But I remember in the first, she was heavily talked about. I mean, I think the first main quest was to go on top of this mountain and like spread her ashes or do something to like in respects to her, to honor her or something. But I don't know. I never really looked too far into it. They don't even wear booty shorts. Those are more like, yeah, like gymnast bottoms. Yeah. Being a female, I even think none of them have an ass. Yeah. I must say though, it's probably the way the outfit is shaped. They look like, it looks like swimwear, like Olympic swimwear bottoms. Cathedral where they crowned the Holy Roman Emperors. Oh, and watched an organ show. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds like a good day. Yeah, nice, Santana. Is an organ show code word for pornography?
So cute,
Santana.
So cute.
They're not here for us, so we're good.
Not yet. I will be if you don't take that 49ers hat off.
See, like this one on the left, she's pretty cheeked up. One on the right's all right. It's just the pants. This one in the middle, though, in the black. Like. Anyways, why am I judging these ladies? This shit stop. Ozempic. What?
Parking in the broad daylight, and they reverse parked it too.
Yeah. Well, Ivan Golovsky, I was more interested in what her significance and how powerful she is in Nordic lore. I mean, all that stuff, information is nice, but it's pointless to me. I don't really care about all that stuff. I just want to know how powerful she actually is in competition with Kratos, the god of war, who is pretty much the most powerful god after he kills Zeus and essentially destroys all the gods in Greek mythology. That's all I want to know. All that other stuff is nice, but it doesn't necessarily sell like for me. But yeah, cool. I mean, still cool. Ginormous actual church pipe organ. I figured that's what you meant. I just wanted to crack a little joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Jamie. Yeah. Yeah. All I really want to know is why should I care about Faye other than her being Kratos' main squeeze for a bit and then had a kid. Like what is her standout feature that makes me want to play as her? And it's not looking too good. Like, but she is apparently a frost giant, which is kind of cool. So.
If it doesn't point over there, then it's fine.
Do you ever go downtown, Moline?
No, I do not.
You look familiar.
Not from over there.
Oh, I gotta do my job.
Okay.
Man, these girls aren't the smartest.
You don't go downtown? I don't.
I guess that's why they work at Hooters.
I hate going in there every goddamn time.
What's such a big smile?
Well, I'm gonna finish my 80 here.
I've never seen somebody so red.
I'm not red at all. No. She came up to me and she goes, "You ever go downtown Moline?" And I go, "No." You look familiar. No, I don't.
Oh yeah, Vondersex. Yeah, Santana. Vondersex. Supernatural strengths, precognition, magical mastery, spellcasting, master combatant, master swordsman, master hunter, skilled bower. Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, Kratos could probably whoop her ass though, right, Ivan? I saw stone boobs and butt today. That's the most excitement I think you meant to say I've gotten in a long time. Yeah.
You want me to go downtown?
Yeah. I got you.
The officer then turned off the audio on his body-worn camera to talk to the other officers on scene while waiting to see if
is that dude albino?
Anyone would come outside to the car from the restaurant. Sure,
he looks like he's straight out of fucking The Matrix 2.
Sure enough, just a few minutes later, a group of people attempted to exit the back door of the restaurant and go to the car, but the officers quickly apprehended them.
What are they thinking?
The officer whose body-worn camera was provided forgot to turn his audio back on during the arrest.
Y'all ain't have no key on me or shit, bro.
Okay.
They already watched the video.
What you mean I already watched the video?
Watch the video. You came in, you went from the car.
So have a seat, please.
That's why we're here. Go and have a seat.
They don't have shit to do with me.
Have a seat.
What am I having a seat for though? Y'all.
Because you're under arrest. Either have a seat or I'm gonna put you in the car.
Hey, go sit down.
Why are you being so mean? Like,
because you're not listening to directions.
I'm just telling you I didn't do anything.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
She already is like saying like, well, I don't have the key, so you can't prove anything, and it's like, that's kind of something that somebody innocent wouldn't say.
You made matters worse by tensing up on me.
I didn't tense up on you. I just asked you what was going on. I didn't know what was going on.
Have a seat in there, please. Have a seat.
I want to see my lawyer.
You didn't even ask me to go through my stuff.
We're looking for an ID.
You cannot go through no female stuff.
We're looking
female stuff. That's
you cannot go through no female no person.
Have a
you
seat.
need a no. That's not how it works. But all right.
Have a seat.
What did that have to do with anything?
Slide your feet in the car.
Gee.
That's a long ways from here, so that's ironic. Hey, so you're under arrest. Go ahead and slide your feet in, okay?
Okay, can I get my stuff? Y'all just hold
We have it.
Okay, I want to hold my own stuff.
No, you're not allowed to hold it.
That's not how it works.
What you mean I'm not allowed to hold my stuff?
I'm going to stay with you.
That's kind of how it works when you get arrested. Can't hold your own shit. They'll give it to you after once you're processed.
What am I under arrest for?
For interference with
if you get bail.
And it may be in more with the.
You said what?
Interference with official acts. That means you were not listening to a lawful order that I was giving to you.
What you mean? I don't know. You read my rights or nothing. You just came up and started grabbing me.
You're not detained. You don't need your rights read.
We'll let you know what's
You're
going on
arrested.
Okay.
What you mean? What's going on, G?
Hey. This is the last time we're gonna ask you.
Can I talk to somebody else? You being so mean to me.
Can I talk to somebody else? You're being mean.
I'm telling you straight up.
Come in.
Okay, can I talk to you?
He's getting ready to pull.
No. Sit down.
Sit
And
down.
he'll come over
We're
here.
gonna close the door and I'll talk to you through the door or the window.
Through the door of the window? I want to talk to. No, I want to talk to. I want to know what the fuck is going on exactly.
Oh no, lady.
Talk to you. Just sit down.
Sit down, close the door, and then I'll talk to you.
I don't know bullshit or nothing.
You have to sit all the way in.
And I'm sorry for making you feel like I'm on something. I want to understand what the fuck is going on.
Slide your feet all the way in.
Go inside.
Last time.
Thank you. Awesome.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on?
Move your feet. Move your feet.
Why you can't just tell me what's going on right now?
I'm not
Move
gonna
your
do
feet.
that.
There you go. Awesome. Good job, officers.
Oh, we didn't.
I feel sorry for
They
cops. They have
just
to deal
go
with
out the
idiots.
back.
Well, that's pretty much the main thing. Is like when these grown adults have meltdowns, like parental daycare. That's when it gets like a little bit. Hey, Cletus, good to see you, buddy. That's when it gets like I feel bad for the cops when they have to deal with like adults who have temper tantrums. And essentially, like, same thing with her, you know, she's like having a bit of a temper tantrum. Like, it's people who don't understand authority and respect for authority. Cops are here to help protect and serve. By you doing that, like, these are people too. You're just making your lives harder, their lives harder, and then your life is going to be harder. It's a terrible thing, you know, compliance with the law. And then if shit goes sour, you just fight it in court like a normal, you know, person. Security is better. It's mostly optional. Well, I've had some friends who run security too, and it can be pretty tense as well. Like people rolling up on the property who have been trespassed, people coming up with guns. You know, security is pretty tough as well. It can be. Depends on where your security at, right? Well, Karens. What do they call male Karens? Kens? I don't know.
I went in there, I noticed them that they were sitting in the corner of the restaurant.
Yeah.
And I didn't think anything of it at the time. They got up as soon as they saw
Fea's
me,
powers
started
are
walking.
equal as the
I
other
almost thought,
gods.
Hey, maybe we should put someone out here, and I thought,
Really?
Oh, what are the odds someone's gonna be
She
in a
was
meeting? I mean, we'd have been out here a while
balanced,
too.
Yeah.
Unless they just didn't
The
see
Giants.
it.
Yeah, I'd need to look. I need to like really look at the historical value of her being like an ice giant or whatever it is, and that kind of origin stories. I'm more interested in her origin story because, excuse me, sorry, Kratos is a made up character, but he intertwines so well with the Greek mythology that he's surpassed kind of all the gods through, like I said, remember the terminology from a seed to a big tree. You know, he really grew into the role. Whereas Faye, I don't know too much about her. There's not enough established lore, but I'd probably need to look more into the lore. But the ice giant thing is pretty cool, and that's probably what I'll work on, Ivan. Yeah. Good cops or bad cops? You know, you always get a mixed bag with cops, man. Some of them are bad. I mean, I wouldn't say good or bad. There's cops who are just like rude and belligerent and mean, but there are some bad cops too. But they seem like pretty, you know, decent gentlemen from what I've seen on the body cam footage. Yeah, you get the fun stuff, but you more or less can decide your levels of engagement. Yes. Oh, 100% true. Don't deal with it. Run away. Call the cops instead. Yeah, no, that's 100% true, Santana. Now? La Fey. I thought you also known as Nell. Best known as the mother of Loki. Yeah, but what about Faye? Now? Are you even double checking these before you Google them and type them in, Ivan? Anyways, I'm done with that conversation. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'll look into it more. Like I said, I'll probably still play the game if I get it. I still got to play Ragnarok, but yeah, the combat looks pretty interesting. I think what sells it for me is the combat. But anyways, I'm kind of done off of that topic. You can continue to talk about it, but I just don't care that much anymore. You've already told me what I wanted to know is that she was like a descendant of the ice giant people, which is Jotunheim or something like that. I remember the area, and it was pretty cool. There's a lot of cool characters there. So I watched the chase yesterday. You'd find funny. Nice. Yeah. We'll go through whatever we can here.
Sorry,
I'm just
I think she walked
chilling until my son wakes up from his nap.
Gotcha. Well, she's from normal.
Later on tonight, we're going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance for 4 hours. So
Have you re-entered yet?
That's at 8 p.m.
I just got this done quick. I'm hoping somebody can see the video, especially if it shows her getting out with them. I'm sure they all came and got out together.
Yeah.
That's easy.
2 1 on 3.
Did you talk to
I talked to the manager. She said she has to call the regional manager. 2729.
To get the video
Illinois.
footage, talk to the regional manager.
Okay.
Can you tell me what's going on now?
So that vehicle up front, the Cadillac is stolen out of Normal, Illinois.
And she's from Illinois.
What you mean it's stolen?
Pretty damning.
It's reported stolen.
How was it stolen?
The owner reported
How?
it stolen.
When did the owner report the car stolen?
Are you not the owner?
But
That's
they
weird.
reported stolen, and then their tracker The company called us and said, hey, this car that's reported stolen, it's tracking to the Hooters lot.
It's a weird question to be like, how did, already admitting that it's not her vehicle. So 30% cops were awesome, genuine dudes, 30% just wanted a paycheck, and the rest were beat up his kids and were total power. Yeah? So you're saying 40% of all cops are beat up his kids and were power tripping? That's crazy. I'd have to give it a 70-30. 70% of the cops I've dealt with have been pretty decent. Probably 30% are like a bit, I wouldn't say they're bad cops, but a little bit high strung and not very, they don't have very good social etiquette. Very rude, one would say, but that's interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of interesting. Yeah.
So then we come up here, we find the parking lot.
Well, it's a subjective thing, right? Personal experiences, it varies from person to person. Cletus, that's why it's personal experience.
Then we go inside and say, hey, can you pull up cameras to see who might have gotten out of this? You three came and got out and walked into Hooters from that car. So that's why you're
Glassney, how you doing, brother? You'd be a good American cop. What would you do first thing, Glassney?
Something like, hey, you got to come over here.
Yeah, Santana, I get it.
That's why I was asking y'all what was going on.
Because we're just asking you something simple, and you're like, no, I'm not part of this. Well, you are. The video shows you.
I don't know what y'all was talking about. I thought y'all was talking about something.
She's already said so many things that incriminated herself by like not admitting that the vehicle is hers. I'm surprised it's under my name. It should be my registration, or it's my cousin's or something like that. Already she's just like, she's trying to find loopholes, but she doesn't realize how deep she is.
Hooters. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
Gotcha. You were inside Hooters eating.
That's what I thought y'all was talking about. I ain't know nothing about no.
I'm not going to ask you questions about the car.
So when they were asking her questions about the car, she could have denied it outright. Right. She's already. Oh.
So I read your Miranda. You were correct in that. The only thing that I am going to ask is just to confirm your information, which we can do prior to Miranda, just because I'm identifying. So I got your ID.
Oh, so she is detained.
Is your address still in Illinois?
You got my debit card?
Are you Marcus Fleming?
It says Superstar Cashmere. That's my husband, my ex-husband.
Okay. Well,
oh, so it's her ex-husband's vehicle.
That's his debit card then.
That's my debit card. It says Superstar Cashmere. That's
my
husband's car.
That's my husband's car.
Benicia, what's your
but you just said ex-husband.
Address?
Can you put my debit card in my purse? Yeah, we got it over here. So can you tell me like what's going
Too
on?
morally rigid? No, she's not in Illinois. She's in Davenport, but she's from Illinois, right? Where's Davenport? I could be wrong. I want to see how Glassney would be a great American cop. I want to see what he says about this. Glassney, it's great to see you. Why you got an ex-husband? Why you got your ex-husband shit? Well, it's the debit card, and a lot of people have very complex relationships. If you're in cuffs, you're under arrest, not detained. Well, I mean, I'm not too sure because laws vary from state to state, and in Canada it's different. In Canada, you can be under arrest and not in handcuffs, but I'd have to agree with you, Shulk. Yeah. She should start yelling, "I like cocaina," and start running. That would make for a good video. Yes, Drago. I would use every single clip in my belt and ask questions later. Oh, you're such a badass, dude. Damn, that's so hot. Oh yeah, on the Illinois border, Iowa. Oh, okay, got you. Not true. If you were detained, you are put in cuffs. Well, like I said, a lot of these legal terminologies, or if you're detained, whether you're in cuffs or not, a lot of it's to the officer's discretion, especially in the United States. But for the most part, you guys are correct. In Canada, it varies, and I think from state to state it varies. So it's one of those things where you can't objectively say this is correct and this is incorrect because there's state laws that are different, and the way certain officers conduct themselves is different. So in Canada, all laws apply everywhere, like one country. Well, you have federal law, or national, and then you do have like provincial law, yeah, which are different jurisdictions, right? Like from Quebec to Newfoundland to Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, Ontario, those would be considered provincial laws. Just like in the United States, you know, every state, Michigan is different to, let's say, Nevada, right? It's different state laws, right? I'd empty a different kind of clip on. Ooh, baby, dude, you're gonna glaze me with your gat? Damn, daddy. you can be cuffed for safety. Yeah, like that's the thing. We can't really make definitive. I know a lot of these. There's some like baseline stuff, but for us to be like that's true and that's untrue, I mean, it's state to state, guys. What's up? Magazine, the M1 Grand uses clips. A clip is a single piece of metal, typically. You're not even from the United States, Shulk. I am surprised that a South African gentleman as cultured and classy as yourself is calling out this United Kingdom gentleman for using clips or magazine, even though we all understand the terminology. But I think you're doing it more for fun, so yes.
On some real shit.
Oh, okay, daddy. Magazine.
I feel like the realest one about everybody.
We all know. It's like the debate with silencer and suppressor. We all know what you're talking about. It's okay. We're going to live. Calm down. Maybe I was going to be using a grand. Yeah, exactly, right? Glassney, you tell him. Semantics, my friend.
You three got out of a stolen car.
So what's going on right now?
So they're calling the police for normal. Where they
Shulk, I hope you're doing good today, Shulksters.
They're going to let them know who we have, and then the owners will
No. See, that's the thing, because not everybody is a pro expert gun user, Shulk. So we don't belittle people, even though we understand terminology, all right? That's kind of how it works in the real world. We don't go around saying, like, that's a fucking magazine. That's not a clip. Like, yeah, it's we know what people are talking about. If it is a gun enthusiast and you want to use correct terminology, then yes, go ahead. But if some kid says, oh, look, he's got a suppressor or he's got a silencer, I'm not going to be like, oh, that's a fucking suppressor. That is not a silencer. The only silencers are present on the M16A4. Like, no, it's not how it works. English isn't my first language. Suck my balls.
Yes, I want to proceed.
Afrikaans, lekker. Nah, I know, brother. It just comes off as
before we get anything, I got your name, birthday. What's an address for you?
What's the word?
So the ID is correct?
Argumentative.
Sometimes people have
for no reason.
Expired, so that's why I asked.
Love you, Shulk.
I'm trying to talk to you, so we can stop all this, and don't nobody got to go to jail.
What did you say? Sorry. Fuck you, Drago. You don't donate enough for me to read your shit. I don't even know what you said. It didn't pop in chat. I don't see it. Next time, donate $5. I'll read it.
So you're right. I do have to read Miranda if I'm going to ask you questions about a crime. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. Because you're detained, you're in handcuffs, you're not free to leave at the moment.
Okay, I'm just saying, though. I'm trying to solve all this, so nobody got to go to jail. I can just make one phone call. We can handle all this.
Okay. Give me a second.
I'm make one phone call. We'll end all this.
You can, or whatever you want to
so she knows who the vehicle belongs to.
Anything you say can will get used against you in the court of law. You understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
And having these rights in mind, would you like to talk to me?
Okay, the car is my mother's car.
Mother's car?
The car. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know how to report it stolen. Like, she ain't called my phone and said nothing. Everything was fine. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was confused on what was going on. Obviously, if I knew this was going on, you think I'd be like, you see what I'm saying? I don't.
So it's your mom's car. Maybe a misunderstanding. When did you?
Yeah, you know what? And they actually made Laura Croft look hot again, Jamie. I'm so happy, and I cannot wait to play it. She actually has titties and an ass now, and she's badass. Like, Laura Croft has always been badass, but when they like made her just like a regular plain Jane, it was like, yo, what the fuck, man? So I'm super happy to check out the new, and they brought back her old outfit and everything. It looks cool. Hopefully they keep her hot. Hilarious, Dusty. You need to do more of those expressions. I donate never. Oh, you have. One time you became a member. I remember you got really excited about YouTube and you were so pumped about the videos you were making that you actually became a member for like a month. And then you're like, fucking YouTube. Fuck you, Dusty. I'm taking my money back. I was excited, but now I'm not excited anymore. I don't feel the same passion. Torpedo tits. What? Yeah, the second one, she looked different from the first one. Well, they dulled her down. They made her like this whole modern audience for women kind of thing, and like not sexually like, but people like hot chicks. And so I don't know. It sounds interesting, Santana. Tell me more. Bring back PS1 Laura Croft. Oh, that's what she means, torpedo titties.
If I call her right now, she's gonna say she don't want to report the car stolen. She's gonna.
Groupon will get all hot and bothered. He does love some Laura Croft. Yeah, it's good series. But they really the last 3 games they didn't make her hot enough.
Yesterday.
They brought back her attitude, her little person, her feistiness, and they made her look good again. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. So this woman's saying her mother gave her permission to use this vehicle.
And then, like, did you take it to your home last night, or?
I went to a friend's house and I spent the night.
Okay. And then what brought you to Davenport?
I came to get some Hooters because she didn't call my phone. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how she called and did that, but
nah, it's just how they talk down there. Just Drago.
She didn't call me at all. That's what I was trying to say. My mom have a bipolar disorder. Okay. And she be drinking. When I left her, she was drunk. When I left her,
she finna get drunk.
Who were the other 2 guys with you?
Those just my friends.
Okay.
They don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Why did they have the keys though? Was it one of them driving or?
Cause I don't have. I mean, all of us we was all in the car, like.
So, if they're gonna
the boy, the tall boy, he was driving, but.
Okay. If that's the case, then why did you guys take off out the back?
We didn't know what was going on. They said something at the police and Hooters, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? We don't really have no. We just don't have no.
Reason why you took off the back because you stole your mom's car and you're running from the cops because you know your mom was going to call the cops to report their car stolen. So stop lying.
No racist shit. We thought it was something with some Hooters. With Hooters.
That doesn't make sense. If you truly were like, I borrowed mom's car and you had no clue why we were even here. Why would an average person get up from their table mid dinner?
I love it when cops have two brain cells to rub together to like. You know what I mean? It's the best when people just try to say these stories and it's like, that doesn't really make sense.
Say, let's go, and not only let's go.
Of course you're gonna ask me that, but I'm black, and that's just how I'm just.
She's black. That's what it is, right? The racism came out.
I just seen a whole bunch of white people, and I'm just like,
oh yeah, you seen all those whiteies.
That's how I felt.
You're eating dinner. You saw cops come in, and you said, "They're after us. Let's go out the back."
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm black. I can't be in here. The cops are here.
We're quick.
I was walking up to call my mom. That's what I was doing.
Drago, my God, the women are gonna fillet you in chat
we
now.
didn't know exactly what was going on.
How dare you say that?
And they was just like,
why would you call your mom?
Well, why wouldn't I call my mom?
But why would you call her? You didn't even know why we were here.
This not the first time she did this before. That's what I'm saying. I told you my mom have a bipolar disorder. This is not the first time she did this. The last time she did this, you can call Stokey yourself. The last time she did this, I had her car and I was in Stokey. I'm a rapper.
She's just lying. Yeah.
That's why I said the ID say superstar cash.
She's just lying.
I'm a rapper. So I was at the studio in Skokie and she did the same thing. And then when the police officer, when they found out it was me who had the car in the parking lot, they called my mom and she told them like, just give her the car. I don't want to report the car stolen. They just gave me the car because she didn't want to come get her car from Skokie. She does this. I'm my right-handed guy. I swear to God, I can die right now. My mom does this shit all the time. The car is not stolen.
Well, it'd be easier just to, if you knew we were looking at your car and to say, hey, I took the car my mom had report, and then we could just talk rather than like this big takedown. It looks like you're trying to figure out the back door.
I was just seeing a whole bunch of white people and I was scared.
Oh, you just seen a whole bunch of white people and you were scared.
I don't be knowing what I just wanted to call my mom first and make sure what was going on.
Nice, dude. Perpetuating racism. I love it.
I was just scared. That's what all that was. I was trying to walk off, so I called my mom to see exactly what was going on.
Hey, Patrick, how you doing, man? Big Boss Salutes. What's up, baby? How you doing? Cops have to deal with this. Me and security would have slammed. Yeah, you do have to have a very large patience, or a lot of patience. It's so true. It's so true. Yeah, it's tough. But you know what? Some cops don't. Some cops are, they usually get the guys who are a little bit more socially inclined to go and milk information from people or kind of incriminate themselves, really, because that's what conversation does. But yeah, there are some cops that are no nonsense, kind of like, yep, we're done. I've seen it. I've seen a lot of these videos, and it all varies.
That's all that was. I wasn't trying to walk off.
We are all scary. Well, it's a scapegoat. It's a scapegoat excuse. It happens all the time. You know what I mean? And white people do it too to black people. Like, oh, I seen a bunch of black people, so I was scared for my life. Like clutches or pearls. You know what I mean? It's just a scapegoat. It's just an easy thing people can say because it's easier. It's easier than admitting, yeah, I stole my mom's car. I don't fucking like her, and I was trying to escape through the back door because I knew you guys were gonna arrest me because I know she reported the car as stolen. And I don't fucking like my mom, so she's gonna make up, bipolar. My mom's bipolar. She done this before, and I went out the back because I was scared because all the white people.
I was trying to call. I was on the phone. When y'all walked up behind me, I was on the phone. I had the phone to my ear. On the phone, trying to call my mom and see exactly what was going on. Because she do this all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Maybe you should just not take her car then.
Well, I'm gonna get a hold of normal police.
And
tell them you're here.
I don't know if she's gonna tell y'all that she gave me the car, but I tell her your daughter said you supposed to get her the car to Best Buy, and she probably not gonna.
It's all just lies to get out.
She's probably gonna say, well, she wasn't supposed to have it that long, but she never called my phone and told me nothing. So how supposed to know that?
I like how she said she got scared with all the white people. Meanwhile, she's with the whitest fucking albino guy I've ever seen in my life.
It's only an hour away.
Gotcha.
An hour, probably an hour and a half. Okay, this the only Hooters, and they closed the one in Springfield down.
Let me get a hold of the normal police. They'll get a hold of her. I'll tell her.
But I was just trying to say you can call my mom off my phone right now. She'll answer, and we can try to figure this out right now.
Okay. I'm gonna let them know who we got. The 3 people that have her car, and it's up to her if she wants to press charges or not, and then we'll kind of go from there.
An albino gerbil? That's kind of cool. Did they have red eyes? I've heard they have red eyes.
No, I think there's an officer going to her house, like to chat with her.
Now you need them to speak because you gotta get incriminating evidence against them. The more they talk, the easier it is as the cop.
And she probably, and I do have a phone.
You gotta get him to
number.
talk.
She probably don't have this new number. That's what I was trying to call and see. I just got.
Oh, she doesn't have your new number.
I just got a new number from T-Mobile.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cute,
look,
Glassney.
on
That's
some real
cute.
shit.
Do they have any like
So, you know,
medical
like how the texting
deficiencies?
out- the texting
Like, do they
out,
live
you know, on the phone,
long,
the texting out,
healthy
like, the
lives?
number thing. So my mom, that's the number she usually called me off of, but I just got a new number.
Albino
like an
gerbils.
iPhone. Like I went to T-Mobile and I told them I had an iPhone already, and I told them I want to put a prepaid plan on their phone. So they put a prepaid phone on the phone, and I deleted the when I got with my boyfriend, I deleted the text now.
See, all of this doesn't make sense because it's like you had a prepaid. Your mom didn't have your phone, so you took your mom's car. Then you don't have a number to call your mom. Like, she just keeps incriminating herself. None of it makes sense, right? First thing you do is like, hey, mom, I'm taking the car. No or yes. And then, you know, and then you get a prepaid phone and then you call her back, say, hey, mom, I got, I don't know how her number changed in her prepaid, but whatever. Mad Max, what's up, dude? I thought the first rule was don't talk. I mean, like, the thing is if you're guilty, like, yes. But if you're not guilty, no. You can talk as much as you like. The guy so white Casper is put to shame. Not obvious ones. They lived for about 1 year or 2 from memory. I was very young. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah.
Other people texting me phone there, and she probably was.
Patrick says, what's up, Glass?
I thought she had my new number. I thought she had. I'm telling you the honest God truth. My right hand to God, on my dead baby in heaven. I'm telling you the honest God truth. I thought she had my new number, but I guess she didn't, because I was wondering why she didn't call me. I was saying, even my boyfriend kept on saying like, your mama ain't call you, your mama ain't call you. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, it's okay, Max. Yeah, yeah.
Let me call them if we get this.
But yes, if you are guilty, shut your mouth.
Tell her if she wants, she can drop the charge.
I hope you're doing wonderful today, beautiful.
That's what she had me do last time.
Nice, Patrick. I'll watch that after this one. Thanks, brother. I hope you're doing well.
Can I have my property?
It's up here on the hood. Not going anywhere.
Can I hold my property? I want to hold.
No, this is all good. This is the build up to what happens to her. I like this stuff because it just shows me the loopholes in her story, the Swiss cheese story.
Hey! 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 I was just trying to tell you, I do apologize. I didn't understand what you were saying.
Hold on, give me a second.
I just wanted to tell you, when I was walking up, I wasn't avoiding. I was on the phone trying to call my mom.
Nice, Patrick.
What's going on? Okay. I ain't mean no disrespect towards you. You know what I'm saying? I just really.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Oh yeah, Shulk, yeah.
My mom, she got
But
bipolar.
usually a base rule is if you are guilty or worried that the situation is not, you can't explain it easily, you'll find in life that the more people have to say, the less they know about something. If you keep it short, sweet, and simple, just tell the truth, you're good.
All the time.
But you have to be not guilty.
People even borrow her car, because when I borrow her car, she be in the right state of mind. Like she seemed okay.
Hey, so let me tell you one thing, okay?
Very well, yeah.
When a police officer comes
Future's
up to
making
you and says,
fun.
"You're being
Oh,
detained
good
as
for
part
you,
of an
man.
investigation,"
Nice. I'm very happy for you, Max. That's
trying to
amazing.
place handcuffs on you,
Better call Saul.
it's not a right time to start tensing up.
Yeah,
okay?
ratchet hoe behavior. Yeah, Ejaculate,
And then I
100%.
do have
She's a
wrist
rapper.
I dislocated my wrist.
Ejaculate, I hope you're doing
That's
good.
why I was like, hold
She's a
on,
rapper.
like,
But you were
Big
start-
time.
You were starting to tense up on me.
Famous.
So therefore, I had to put you on the ground.
I mean, I ain't tripping about that. I understand it, because we both didn't know what was going on. I ain't know what was going on.
Hey, I get it.
I'm not even mad about you tripping on the ground, because I ain't know what was going on. I'm like, could y'all just tell me like what's going on? It's like, talk to me, like tell me first.
So we're still gonna figure out some things, okay? I think my sergeant's gonna talk to your mom real quick, see what she wants.
Link some of her music so I
We're
can
gonna talk to
avoid
the,
it.
Normal police department and see what they
A
want.
rapper.
But right now, you're at least going to jail for interference right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Max. Dude, financial burdens are like tough, man.
That's why
When you don't have money,
what
it
you would do. I didn't know
fucking
what was
sucks,
going on.
man.
You're still
I've
going to
been
jail
there
for that.
plenty of times. But I'm so happy that at least it gives you a little bit of breathing room and less stress. I know with all of us, money is a very stressful thing.
I didn't know what was going on. I'm telling you, I was
Yeah.
on the phone with my mom. I wasn't trying to interfere.
Good for
with
you
that. I
though,
was really
man.
trying to call my mom.
Just
That's
save
my
it this
right
time.
hand.
Stop spending it. Save a little bit of it, you know? It's tough, but no more takeout food. Go to the grocery store and get some
How'd I
stuff.
interfere and I let you put the handcuffs on me?
No, you did not. I had to fight
Love you,
for
bro.
that.
No, my hands were still behind my back. I didn't. It was
Ooh,
first of all,
Patrick.
it was two of y'all grabbing at the same time. So it's like he grabbing my arm.
Oh, she's long past that point. Survival. Yeah, like Shulk said, just keep on talking.
You continue to tense up on me, and I had to pull your arm back.
I wasn't tensing up on you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, because she came out of, she exited the Hooters out of the back door, Shulk. So it's already kind of incriminating and sus. So use force. Spend 2K, save 3K. Yeah, Glassney, that's the way to do it. But bills too, right? He's probably behind on some bills, so a lot of it's probably just gone to bills.
I didn't try to.
That's how it is when you get a bulk amount of money.
You keep saying it. So you charging me?
Yeah, cumbrellas are not that attractive.
What are you
Ejaculate.
charging
Yeah,
me with?
I don't like them either. No
Okay, what is
takeaways,
that?
brother. No. Get some rice. Go get some curry chicken. Get some chicken breast. Get some spices and herbs. That's it.
So I'm going to jail. I'm finna
Buy
have
some
to sit in
roti
jail?
or some naan bread.
Unless you can bond out.
What you mean
Chilies,
I'm fucking
spaghetti.
bond out? You really finna, like,
Cook
I
at
did not
home.
tense
That's what I
up
do.
with you.
Yes, you did.
She stole the vehicle. Are you not even paying attention,
I'm trying to tell you,
Trey?
I'm pregnant.
I mean,
you was getting, that's all I was trying
I'm
to
pregnant.
tell you. All I was trying to tell you was I was pregnant. I didn't give a chance to because you just started grabbing
Umbrellas,
my arm and then
ejaculate.
your friend started grabbing my other arm. You had one arm and he had the other arm.
Okay.
Pins their eyelids open. Glassy. I've never seen that. That does sound
And
funny though.
what about the other two boys?
She's pregnant.
Also be going to jail as well.
Why they going to jail for?
Accessory.
Just depending on what the charges we have on them for. But I don't know yet. We don't know what charges. Sorry, I'm just getting your ID. That bank card's in here though, by the way.
Credit card paid.
And I have your phone up here as well.
On my case, yeah. Food in the cupboards. Grind, hopefully repeat. Well,
on.
that's it. You just got to get out there and keep grinding. It never stops, Max. Yeah. Minimize your output and then keep grinding to maximize your input to pay off all the bills and get it.
Stuff on me, okay?
It's tough, man. I mean, I know exactly how you feel, dude. I'm self-employed, and my life is totally in the hands of the channel and the viewership, right? This is my main, so I totally get it, dude. And it's tough. It is tough, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
They already started grabbing other boys. And they ain't,
Yeah, ejaculate. I can fix her.
None of that stuff to them.
Okay.
When you
Nice, Drago.
I'm trying to tell you, when you walked up to me, you said
Glassy's like, no. Glassy's like, no.
And grab those boys, they didn't say nothing at all. And I thought you was gonna do the same thing to me. I'm like, hold on,
Yeah, but they can do that, and then you can take them to court and prove that it was excessive force after the fact. But if you do sus things like exiting a Hooters while there's cops outside and they're monitoring the location, and then you exit from the back, it does look very suspect, Shulk. I get what you're saying, but in this particular instance, it doesn't necessarily equate. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily, like, yeah, they can make up lies and stuff like that, but a lot of the places in the United States do use body cam footage. But like I said, everything's indicative of your guilt, of how guilty you look, right? Compliance is a big thing with officers, but yeah, in this particular case, no. I mean, closed my credit card last year, no more credit card owner, and I love that. Oh, I just keep a $500 one just to like do things online, or sometimes there's only some places. But yeah, I don't have a big credit card. Oh, we already did it. Glass need have to go back. Yeah. My advice to you guys is just keep a minimum amount of $500 in case you need to like rent a hotel room or get a rental vehicle, something that does usually require a credit card. That would be my only advice to you guys. I have a $500 cashback Visa, and that's it. I don't go any higher than $500. And then what I'll do is if something is larger than the amount, a nice little thing I do is just overpay it. So let's say I have $1,000 payment that I want to put on credit. I'll just take from my checkings account, put $500 extra in the credit card, and then make the purchase. And it usually goes through. Yeah. Till they have enough to prosecute, they should just keep her in the car and tell her. Well, in order to get her in the car, they had to detain her, right, Shulk? So, yeah, and that's where she got thrown down, and she was tensing up, right? So, but I'm pretty sure she was tensing up. I mean, look who we're talking about here. No basis for arrest yet, so additional. No, it's not arrest. It's detaining for an investigation, right? Cops are, if they give you a lawful order, if there's an investigation occurring, especially the fact that she's walking towards the vehicle, Shulk, you have to pay attention to the minutia of this. It's not, you're doing more of a blanket terminology, and this is a specific event, you know. So just watch the video. We're up to this point where she was trying to leave through the back. She was approaching the car. She did admit that she knew who was driving that car to an extent. Like, everything she's doing is incorrect. So you just gotta watch. $8 in my credit card just in case I need to buy a car. Oh yeah, cheap Serbian prices. What are we watching? She's been selling ass. You guys go back. I can't fill everybody in on what we're up to.
How they just did thumb. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Amusement park ride seats in the cop car.
That stuff scared me. They walked up and grabbed them boys like that, and they didn't say nothing. They just grabbed them, and stop pushing.
So scary, those white guys.
Hold on. And then that's when I was already scared.
Oh yeah, leaving through the back door. Like literally, you guys got to remember, nobody leaves through the back door ever in a Hooters. Nobody, ever.
So why you giving? It was a
unless they're employees or something.
It was a clear misunderstanding. That was clearly a clear. I mean, even your officer right here, he told me it was a clear misunderstanding. He even said it.
Muzzles.
That's I just heard y'all talking about.
Put her in the Hannibal Lecter.
Right, you saying it, but he knows too. I was explaining to him exactly what happened. I explained it to him.
You need medical attention?
I don't know. You ain't asked me. You ain't care. You just want to give me a ticket. Send me to jail.
Ticket?
Now you want to ask me because I'm saying something. You being mean.
I'm not being mean.
You being mean as a pregnant girl. I ain't did nothing wrong.
Backdoor bandit. Backdoor bandit.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Cause I'm not trying to be. I don't want to be stuck out here.
Buying weed from the cook at Hookers at Hooters.
This is my first time ever being out here in my life.
Yeah, ejaculate.
Do you need medical attention? Because if so, I will call an ambulance out here. They will check you. Do you need medical attention or not?
I don't want to go to jail for a misunderstanding.
No, you're gonna probably go to jail.
Can I speak to a sergeant or something?
Talk to my sergeant.
Well, can you tell him to come back right quick, please?
He's coming back.
All right, can you tell him to come right now? Because this is crazy.
She's probably just gonna say the same story and how she's sorry that.
I don't know, but I can feel my heart starting to beat fast because I don't want to go to jail. Like I ain't been to jail. I can't be in jail pregnant. Like, can you call your sergeant back over here?
And she's pregnant. She had to say she's pregnant. The cook has the best bud. Well, in Canada, you can just go down to any convenience, or not convenience store, but local dispensary and get it. So they all cooks over here, bro.
Like I'm saying, I can't breathe, man. Nobody's coming to the door. Like y'all want me to die up in this one or something. I'm saying I can't breathe. It's hot as hell up in here.
What's going on?
I don't like how I'm being treated. I don't want to be in this car with this man. I don't like.
Listen,
I don't want.
Is right here.
Okay, can I sit in somebody else's car? I don't want to sit in this car with this man.
That's not how it works.
We have other people and other.
Okay, well I'm scared of him. I don't want to be up in here with him. I'm scared. I don't like. He don't like me. I don't want to be up in here.
Yes.
I don't want to sit up in this car with this man. I'm scared of him. I don't want to be by him. He don't like me. I don't want to sit there. Can I sit in your car or something?
Well, he's getting ready to get.
All right, we're gonna skip.
Yeah.
Because it's all just a bunch of bullshit.
So what's going on right now? What's
you're getting charged theft.
Charged with theft.
And that's based on a dollar amount. Okay. And then interference with official acts.
But we just talked about that.
When we asked you to stop, and you said, "I'm not part of this." Well, you were, and that's part of.
Because I don't know. I told you. I explained
it to you.
But you knew what
we're here for. Let's not play around. Hey, slide your foot, and I had to close the
door. But I told you at first what I thought when you said it was okay. You said I believe. You said I believe you ain't do it. It was a misunderstanding.
Bro, she is so fucking cooked, dude.
Then why you raising the window up on me?
She's so fucking cooked.
I'm getting charged with what?
Possession of stolen property. That's first. And.
So you.
Interference with official acts causing injury.
Causing injury?
Yep.
I thought you just said it was something else. Now you adding on causing injury?
Yeah.
How you adding on something else?
I have a cut on my finger from you fighting me.
From you, me who?
From you actively resisting me.
So I'm going to jail?
Yep.
What jail I'm going to?
Scott County.
Who?
Scott County.
Scott County?
Yep.
What?
Who?
What
Scott County?
What, Davenport or what, Scott County?
Both. I don't.
Davenport, Iowa is the city that you're in. Scott County is the county that you are in.
So it's a real county jail or just a regular jail?
It's like a city jail.
What you mean city jail? Like
oh god.
It's like.
I don't know.
This girl is like,
you can't.
She just wants to gab and gab and gab to try to find any little thing to potentially get her out of this situation. She just doesn't understand. She's been done since like 5:09, and she's been going on.
Right quick, put it on speakerphone. You can't even do that for me.
Is there no conclusion to this?
She's
just going to book
inside the Scott County Jail, where she was charged with theft first degree and interference with official acts.
Yep.
If you enjoy the content we produce, like, comment, and subscribe for more.
All right. Patrick C said he sent one over. Let's check this one out. Patrick had a really good video the last time. This one should be pretty fun. Let's see.
On July 4th, 2024, a Maserati was pulled over for
Maserati?
speeding. What seemed routine changed fast. The trooper smelled
weed,
bag, and a half unzipped.
I'll put on CCs for those people who don't
saw
speak
the driver
English.
shaking badly. He wrote down his name, but gave a fake birthday, so the trooper used the fingerprint scanner. The moment the real identity popped up, the driver sprinted to the Maserati, fired up
sprinted.
its
That's him
425
sprinting.
horsepower, and launched onto the interstate.
Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Pit. Nice. Dude, officer's got balls. He's not even starting this chase. He's... Oh. Pit. Nice. Good attempt. Oh, he's shaking. Man, it would have been nice if you got him with that pit right off the hop. Yeah, have a good one, Glassney. You take care. Oh, shit. He duked him.
The Maserati hit 140 miles per hour, and then he did something wild.
That is wild.
Unexpected lightning-fast dive on exit 27 at full speed. The trooper didn't expect it, but he reacted instantly and took the exit too.
Okay.
Even
Okay,
then,
he's
that
on his
Maserati
ass.
created a huge gap in seconds, pulling away like a jet. But despite the distance,
Caught
the
up.
trooper stayed locked in and quickly found.
Nice. He locked it in and caught back up. Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? I'm saying he's crashing. I'm calling it right now. Yeah, I thought he was going to get him right at the hop. That would have been good, man. Just stop it before it starts. God of War did not. Laundry. I thought you said launch. Yeah, the combat looks pretty cool, but other than that, don't really care that much about the new God of War. The combat looks nice, though. Graphics look cool. The ones with, you mean like state troopers, Ivan Golovsky, or the ones who are just in the southern areas? Because a lot of cops will wear cowboy hats,
Nearly
depending on
50
the
miles
state.
Later, the Maserati pulled the same stunt. Another
Unless you're referring to
last-second
state
high-speed
troopers, which is
exit at
not
exit
necessarily
12
a
with
cowboy
zero
hat,
brake
but
lights. The trooper knew.
But yeah,
matching
state
that move would
troopers,
cause a
state
crash,
troopers don't mess
so he
around. Yeah.
overshot the ramp, looped around, and tried to rejoin the chase. But when he came back, the Maserati
Crashed.
was gone. Troopers already had his fingerprints from earlier. They didn't need to find the Maserati that night. With his
No
identity
way.
confirmed, they tracked him down and arrested him the very next day.
Oh, wow. Wow.
In Los
Wait, that's actually pretty interesting. He actually escaped.
October 2025, a stolen Jaguar tied to an assault on an officer flew down the 10 freeway at 130 miles per hour.
If you can catch these
The
ones
driver
live, they're
weaved
pretty
through traffic
interesting.
like he'd done it 100 times before. No panic, no flinching, just smooth, confident driving.
We're going to stick with it, continuing southbound 110 freeway through downtown LA. Next interchange
Downtown
is going to
LA.
be the 10 freeway, doing about 90 miles per hour, flying. This guy is flying past
yeah, it might have been a
everybody.
state trooper.
Now upwards of 100, pushing 100 miles per hour.
I don't know.
Southbound
He let it.
110
He
freeway,
got away.
coming
So,
up
but they
on
found him the
one-
next
coming
day.
up on
So
the 10, coming up on the 10 in just about 10 seconds.
he's flying.
Even with heavy traffic, the driver pushed the Jaguar close to 150 miles per hour, slicing through cars like they were standing still. The helicopter never lost him, but he was making the ground units work for every second.
They let it go. He made his way into downtown LA, got on the 101 freeway, then sped right through downtown LA, off the freeway, got onto the 110 freeway just a few moments ago, and again, flying at upwards of 100 miles per hour southbound on the 110 freeway. They lost him momentarily. Now, as I mentioned, that helicopter has a visual once again, but right now there's nobody behind this Jaguar. Now, we believe it's a stolen Jaguar. We know there's obviously a driver in there, but unclear whether there's anybody else in there with him at this point. But
what is he gonna do?
he's trying to squeeze through. Going to squeeze through here. Uh-oh.
Oh. Right into oncoming. Oh.
East on Manchester, under the 110 freeway. Now moving away from us here. He's under the freeway, under the overpass, right? He did not come out the other side. Did not come out the other side yet. This is always a tricky point. It's always a telltale sign. If they're looking to dump the vehicle, sometimes they will stop.
He dumped it.
He's out of the vehicle.
He's out of the vehicle.
Rolling. The vehicle is rolling into the
Damn, my guy.
He is under the overpass.
Yo, that's some smart thinking, dude.
Behind him. He may very well walk away from this crowd.
That's crazy.
That Jaguar is moving on its own, bumping into that van. This is incredible. That driver's
That's
seat,
wild.
my observation is empty. And now
you gotta give it to him for that, dude. That's pretty smart, man. It's kind of smart, man.
Right as the Jaguar slipped under the bridge near the 110 freeway, the chase took a sharp turn.
Quite wild,
the
man.
The driver jumped out mid-pursuit, leaving the car rolling forward on its own.
Like, if you were gonna make a plan, that's the plan.
The other side, with the helicopter still locked on, but the driver.
That's crazy, and he just walked away because they don't know what he looked like or anything.
There was no one to catch. That high IQ move saved the driver, and to this day, no arrest.
No arrest. That's wild.
Try and open it up. Is it okay? It's open, and here it comes to an end.
That is wild.
To Paul. Ah, shucks, he says.
Yep. That
Brady
is wild.
Was dealing with a
Wait, do you have a DoorDash
September
symbol on it?
13th, 2024, pushing his cruiser to the absolute limit to keep pace with a fleeing Dodge Charger. But this wasn't a solo act. The script completely flipped when a Porsche suddenly jumped into the fray, pulling perfectly parallel to the Charger's passenger side. Right there at terminal velocity, the two drivers pulled off a coordinated window-to-window handoff. We only have fragments of the original dash cam footage, but what happens next is wild.
Yo, this already is wild. Oh, shit, an oil... Yo, what did I just see? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me?
Two drivers pulled off a coordinated window-to-window handoff.
He handed him like a thing of oil. And he oil slicked the fucking cop. Like some Mario Kart shit. That shit worked. What's that Scooby-Doo ass show? Wacky Racing? Holy shit, dude.
The Charger's trunk suddenly flew open.
I can't believe that.
A literal booby trap. A massive dump of oil right onto the asphalt. Trooper Brady's cruiser hit the slick and instantly lost all traction, spinning completely out.
The level, the audacity of these criminals is like that's some next level shit, dude. I never would have expected that in this video.
The patrol car crashed hard off the highway, leaving the trooper sidelined in the dirt and dust. With the pursuit abruptly shut down, the Charger and its Porsche escort simply vanished. You'd expect to see
that
oil
is some
slicks
next
and
level
coordinated getaway
stuff.
Teams
Press, I hope you're doing good, Press.
But these guys actually pulled the entire stunt off, right on the interstate. This ASP trooper.
Wow, and they never said anything about them being caught or anything after that. This is wild, dude. Two like smart cop chases where they like
almost lost his job that night chasing a red Chevy Camaro. It all kicked off when
man.
Clayton McDonald spotted the muscle car flying down Interstate 430 with temporary drive-out tags.
I'm sorry, guys. That's fucking incredible. He pulled an oil slick on a cop and got away. And like that's fucking incredible.
Instead of lighting him up right away,
I can't believe that.
Tried to play it stealthy to keep the element of surprise.
I can't believe they got that on film.
The suspect knew exactly what was in his rear view. The driver made sure to play directly on the trooper's ego, baiting the officer into a high-stakes cat-and-mouse game that forced him to push his cruiser to a staggering 147 miles per hour without emergency equipment just to close the gap.
So he's pulling up. He doesn't even have his cherries on. There you go. Now, like, why did it take so long for him to throw his cherries on? It's like super endangering a lot of people. Oh shit. So it seems to be the theme of this video is like smart criminals. So what is this gentleman gonna do, or chick? I don't know. Let's say gentleman. What is he gonna do? That's gonna amaze me from the last. I still can't believe the guy got an oil slick going on. What is this guy gonna do? Oh, nice. That's smooth. Perfect opportunity. Terminated the
Camaro
pursuit.
driver had tried everything to lose the tail, but this trooper was somehow driving even more recklessly than the suspect through the insanely busy traffic.
Yeah,
realizing
that was
he was dealing with
smooth,
an
man.
officer who wouldn't back down.
That was the perfect scenario. Two cars blocking. He's in the far left. He doesn't have enough time to get over there without potentially running into these two
The
civilians.
driver came up with a genius and high-risk move.
That
to
is
force an
pretty
end
fucking
to the
smooth,
chase.
man.
While clocking 120 miles per hour,
Yeah, he got the pull
he
up.
abruptly swept from the far left.
Oh, load of baked
passing
potato.
lane all the
Oh,
way
nice. Some
across the
salad.
interstate
Nice,
to
Presley.
dive bomb the Woodrow
Yeah, go for a nice
exit.
swim.
It was a dangerously smart play that completely boxed the cruiser out with zero chance to follow.
Yeah.
The Camaro vanished into the night, leaving the trooper in the dust with a 10-day suspension and a seriously broken ego.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he should have fired up those cherries before. But even still, sometimes you just gotta judge to see, hey, is this pursuit worth it? Like, there's a lot of people that could have been injured because of the way he kind of dealt with it in that fashion. But yeah, his ego, he didn't want to let him get away, right?
This one didn't end with speed. It ended with a chess move that hit pride harder than a pit ever could. On April 14th, 2023 at night, ASP Trooper David Robinson spotted a racer Dodge Charger coming out of Little Rock and locked onto it. Lights came on, adrenaline kicked in, and the chase was on.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh, he is going, man. Dude, he's gone. Where the hell did he go? Bro, he's gone.
After
Holy shit, that was fast.
merging onto the interstate, the Charger
Because there was like so many exits, the cop didn't really know where to go.
pulled a high IQ move no one expected, not the trooper and not even many viewers. He slid into the far left lane and slowed down. The trooper blew right past him without realizing it was the Charger. Moments later, the
Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, I mean, you can barely see anything because the footage is so damn blurry, but yo, that's a fucking pro move. Oh my
pushed
God.
up to 130 miles per hour, hoping to find him ahead on the interstate.
Nah.
Not realizing the Charger was already miles behind.
Damn. This is cool. I've watched tons of videos where they try to run away and they crash and then there's like a pursuit, a chase. I've never really watched a lot of videos where the criminals just play these IQ moves and get away.
On March
this is kind of
28,
interesting.
2024 in Little Rock, Trooper Killian
Arkansas.
spotted a black Honda Civic riding too close with a paper tag. This wasn't your average Honda. The second he lit it up, the Civic roared to life, blasting past 113 miles per hour.
Okay. So they keeping pace. This is 113 miles an hour? Whoa. That was some quick maneuvering.
Flying toward a red light at 100 miles per hour, the Civic
Yo,
didn't
he
even
got
hit the
lucky,
brakes.
dude.
It slid between two cars, missing them by inches. One risky
He got
move
lucky.
saved the Honda Civic that night. After cutting its headlights and slipping into the dark streets, the car vanished. Trooper Killian chased until Woodrow and Asher, but the Civic was gone, forcing the officer to call off the pursuit. On Clayton County streets, a Black Hawk
Still, the oil
deputy
slick's the best one so
spotted
far.
a Dodge Charger Hellcat with a suspended tag. The second he tried to pull it over, the Hellcat punched.
Yeah, they have cars that have these like cool systems as well. There's like a bar that goes under the vehicle and then it like pings, like it shoots up into the vehicle and has like a rope attached to it. You know what I mean? I've seen that before where cops will, but it's not on every single cruiser. It's mostly on the trucks. But yeah, it would be nice if like cops did have some kind of like a James Bond shit where it shoots out a GPS tracker that lodges into the vehicle and tracks them. Yeah, that would be kind of badass. But in order for them to create a system like that for every single patrol vehicle, I mean, damn. But yeah, cool idea.
Roaring.
I don't know if the rope gets stuck in the wheel. I think it just like attaches to the chassis, but you might be right. Maybe it does get stuck in the wheel, but I've seen it before. You can search them online. I don't know. It's usually on a truck, but it'll drop down and the truck will get really close behind the vehicle. And then, I don't know, it either shoots up or it shoots into the wheel well. And then essentially there's like a rope between them, right? Like a winch. Is it a net? Is it like a net on the wheel? Yeah. And it gets tangled up in the wheel, like the axle or something like that. That makes more sense. Chips that kill the engine. Patrick with the newer vehicles. Yeah, I've seen it before, Golovsky. It's pretty cool, but I've only seen it on trucks. I've never seen it on like cruisers. I think the reason they put it on trucks is because they weigh more, so it's more impactful to slow down a pursuing vehicle that might be lighter. This guy's going for it. Man, I could never do this. Like, I'd never want to run from the cops like this. I could never do this, bro. Just like, I would feel so fucked up doing something like this. Oof, he hit something there. Oof.
Coming up the Jonesboro Road, Black Dodge Charger was in the number 4 lane. He's driving on the shoulder.
Both sides pushed hard, but the Hellcat's raw speed was untouchable. At over 700 horses, it tore through county roads like a rocket. The deputy had no chance. The Hellcat smoked him and disappeared. A week later, the same Hellcat ran into Georgia State Patrol. Everyone says, when the state boys show up, it's over. But this time it wasn't. Blue lights lit up, the Hellcat floored it, and troopers couldn't reel him in.
So I guess state troopers have like faster vehicles? High speed anything disabling cars is risky. Yeah, no, 100%, Drago, yeah. Mercedes rip. The Mercedes had a remote shutdown? Oh, Max, yeah. Because that was like a 2018 model or something, I think it was like 2018. Best to tag them and let them go. Yeah, like your system you're saying, but that doesn't necessarily exist with like a GPS gun attached to the, and even then it still poses a possible risk because like if you miss and hit somebody else or, but it's a cool idea for sure. It is a cool idea. Grappler system mounts to the front police vehicle and deploys a strong net that wraps around the fleeing vehicle's rear tire. 20,000-pound tether connects the vehicles. Yeah. Oh, it was a 14 AMG A45. Yeah, 2014. Yeah. That's crazy. I had a 2014 Subaru STI as well. Same year. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Drago. Make it. Surprisingly like these videos a lot. They're actually kind of cool. But after the oil slick one, it was hard to get into the next ones. But just seeing how they turn out is kind of fascinating to me. Ooh, they hit that speed bump real fast. Sweet home Alabama. I don't know where they are. Looks like a back street in Alabama somewhere. I wish this cam footage was a bit better, but what are you gonna do?
2 legendary units, Blackhawk and GSP, both left in the dust. The Hellcat remained undefeated, a muscle car ghost on Georgia highways, proving once again that sometimes horsepower wins.
It's crazy how there is like that culture of like, there is a culture in the United States as well in certain places where, yeah, they don't stop. Like there was a guy, I don't know if you guys remember, I think he had a Corvette, like some kind of Z edition. I can't remember what it is, or C class. I can't remember the Corvette, but like the nice Corvettes. And yeah, dude had like a GoPro on his back wing, and he was always running away from the cops, And they actually ended up getting him one time, like pinning him in, like boxing him in, and like he was in serious trouble. But the culture is crazy, like running away from cops culture in the United States. I mean, even in Canada and stuff too. I know when I was growing up, when I was going to like meets, like cops would show up and everybody would just scatter. You know what I mean? Everybody would just scatter. And there's been some serious accidents of people like just killing themselves, you know, going into walls at like 100 miles an hour and just dead. I've seen a couple of them. It's brutal, man. It's so brutal.
This chase is
but nothing like
need
this.
A NASCAR build to outrun police. Sometimes all it takes is creativity and a little risk. On April 15th, 2023, ASP Trooper Thomas Hubbard pulled over a Ford Explorer for speeding. The stop was calm at first. Polite talk, no tension. The driver gave a fake name, and while the trooper walked back to check it, the Explorer suddenly floored it and took off.
Here we go. I'm curious to see what this person does. They said they use some ingenuity, so it's definitely not going to be speed how he gets away. Whoa. Oh, well. Pursuit
At
ended.
around 100 miles per hour, the Explorer pulled off something nobody expected.
Yo, did he
At the
signal?
last possible second, the
I
driver
think he hit the
cut
brake.
hard for a right side exit, threading past a semi by inches. It was smooth, risky, and perfectly timed. The kind of move you don't expect from an Explorer. That
Yeah.
single decision blew the chase wide open. The trooper lost him. The search came up empty, and after about 4 minutes, it was called off. The driver
Dude.
was never found.
Fast.
The Ford Mustang 5.0 is practically a purpose-built getaway machine, pushing 480 horsepower straight from the factory and easily clearing the 500 mark with a few basic tunes. It's an absolute nightmare for standard patrol cruisers. In the middle of the night on
he ain't
May
stopping.
3rd, 2026, a trooper spotted a glaringly familiar sight, a bright orange 5.0 running fake tags. This wasn't just a random traffic stop. This was the exact same car that had left this very trooper in the dust just 1 week earlier. The moment
Wow.
the blue lights flashed, the Mustang didn't hesitate. The driver was more than ready to run it back.
Hey,
and
Robert, good to
embarrass
see
the
you, buddy.
officer all over again.
You mean to the wheels survival? You mean 480 to the wheels? Purpose-built sidewalk. Get her. Yeah, rear-wheel drives can be tough to drive. With all that power. Sounds mean, though. The hemispherical engine V8s, they ain't getting away. See what happens. I mean, pretty much all of these are getaways, so see how they get away. The State Troopers Ford Explorers.
Westbound parking for President. Northbound Scott on Oakland Bridge, up by St. Louis. Speeds right now 480 practice light.
Shit, dude, he's going for it. Yeah, Robert got a point. Yeah, they're not break, like, yeah. Robert, I know what you mean.
The tight city streets were just a warm-up. The second the Mustang cleared the on-ramp and hit the open interstate, the trooper's chances went from slim to absolute zero. Now off the leash, the driver dropped a gear and let that 5.0-liter V8 do exactly what it was built for. The patrol cruiser was instantly outclassed, fighting a hopeless battle against the Mustang's raw torque.
Yeah, like you were saying,
top-end
Golovsky,
speed.
you can't keep up with that.
The suspect put literal football fields
Explorers or
between them.
Tahoes?
A brutal, high-speed
Can't keep up with that.
disappearing act that allowed him to vanish into the darkness.
Drones would
and
be an
humiliate
interesting
the exact
idea.
Same trooper twice.
But the thing is
in
the
just
range
7
on the
days.
drones.
In Little Rock, Arkansas,
Unless they had a system where
Corvette
it's like
C6 turned the night into
a fiber
nightmare
optic
for
wire
troopers.
line for
After
like
slipping past
24
3 units,
miles
another trooper
of,
locked on
you
as
know.
the chase hit full throttle, pushing speeds of 135
But that's
to
not, that's
140
actually,
miles per hour.
to be honest, Drago, that's not a bad idea. Like to keep, you know, to have a quick deploy drone that can be operated from inside of the vehicle. First of all, all officers would need to be trained in how to fly a drone. And then it like shoots up, it goes up, and then you run like a thin, obviously a fiber optic line to go super far. Get a direct. No, it's not the battery. It's the signal to the operator. It has nothing to do with the battery. It's the actual signal, right? They only have a certain amount of range, like radio range. But that's actually not a bad idea for pursuits like this. The cops could kind of pull over and, you know, kind of tag them for 24 miles or however long that would run. You know, they'd have to go pretty high up there because then you're dealing with, you know, the fiber optic cable dropping down and then getting disconnected. But nowadays, you know, we've seen a lot of drone technology where they can actually get quite high up there, but it's milliseconds. Like we're talking about some very, very fast. Your FPV drone has a range of 24 miles, but a battery life of 5 minutes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true as well. These would obviously need to be optimized, but yeah, you need some kind of consistent connectivity, right? Because at the end of the day, if people are doing this and they know about it, they'll just start getting things to like take down that drone, get farther enough away from the cop, take down the drone, boom, you're done. You need to have like a sure-proof system that you could do it. But it's not a bad idea. It's just there's a lot of Yo, Robert, we were watching one earlier where a guy did an oil slick. He popped the trunk, oil fell out of the trunk, and slicked the cop off, and he went off. It was earlier. It was crazy. Interceptors and Chargers pursue state troopers are pretty much, yeah, they're pretty fast, like 400. Yeah, I would assume the state troopers have better. Yeah. Guns on the drone and shoot. Yes, now we're talking. Yeah, ejaculate. Yeah, Max has filmed some pretty cool stuff for some music videos for people and personal use, and yeah, he likes the drone stuff, man. It's crazy. Smoke screen nails, EMP devices. Those are for people who are 100% dedicated to running away from the cops and being ready at all times. I mean, I'm sure there are individuals out there who make a sport out of this and actually get into chases just to get away, to risk it for everything, for sure, Robert. But I could never in my life picture doing something like this. Put a guy on the drone.
Vehicle description, charges, speeds.
13 drones built in my drone room. You have a drone room? Damn. I'm not living life the right way. This guy's got a drone room. That's
the
awesome.
Corvette flew through highway construction zones, swerving around
Yeah,
barrels,
it's put a little mini nuke.
dodging traffic at impossible
Have a whole
speeds.
007
At
car. Yeah,
120
that's what it
miles per
comes
hour,
down to.
The driver made a daring move.
I do appreciate Patrick sending me these videos. I never really thought about looking into like cop escape videos, and it's quite interesting.
Sliding past a car in front and shooting into the right lane.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit.
I just wrecked out. 30 eastbound, 1214.
The trooper had no time to react. He clipped the barrels and slammed into an innocent couple's vehicle. Meanwhile,
Yep.
the Corvette disappeared into the night. Another chase where Arkansas State Police were left empty-handed.
That's a bad one.
On April 20th, 2024, an Arkansas State Police trooper pulled over
You have a room
an
you
orange Dodge Charger RT
ejaculate.
outside a Popeyes on University Avenue after spotting a temporary tag
Ten-
that looked freshly
Jim
printed, didn't
fucking
line
Max.
up in the system. The driver stopped, shifted into park, and played it cool. But the moment the trooper stepped out and closed in on the Charger's
RT.
window, the driver hit the gas. Honestly, a smart move that created a massive gap right from the start.
Was Popeye's chicken. Yummy. If you can do it, I can do it. Yeah, he just hit that first pylon and he panicked. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. That gap was too much.
The Charger RT clearly wasn't stock. It moved like a modified setup, likely pushing 500 plus horsepower, and it showed as the driver hit around 130 miles per hour in seconds. But instead of staying on the highway, he made a smart move, ditching the wide roads and cutting toward narrow streets, knowing ASP troopers were already getting the radio
Hindsight's
call and
2020
setting
though,
up ahead.
Drago. And plus, you got to remember, like, the budget for these things for everybody is like to do that to every vehicle, right? This was in 2024. Bumpy streets here. I think it's just muffled audio. I don't think this is a state trooper vehicle or anything essentially modified. I think it's just muffled. That's why it sounds like that. He's gone. Where the hell did he go?
The trooper eventually lost sight and had to back off. That night, the driver didn't just run. He outthought ASP, staying ahead of every call going over the radio.
Hey,
With
Battlefield,
fake
how you
tags
doing,
and no
brother?
trail to follow, he vanished clean, leaving troopers
How's it going?
empty-handed and owning the night. On August 17th, 2024, in Little Rock, ASP trooper Brandon Walker was cruising when an SRT Jeep blew past him at
Oh,
insane speed,
SRT.
nearly clipping two cars in front of it. Walker hit the lights immediately.
Do
and
they
just
even
like
make
that,
the
chase
SRT
was
Jeeps
on.
anymore? I thought they were discontinued. Oh no, I think that's the Calibers. Oh, it's a busy chase right here, man. Yeah, I'm more excited for Code Veronica, but yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out the new Tomb Raider as well. Battlefield. The Rango SRT. Oh yeah, the SRT models are pretty cool. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, they're nice, man. They're nice. I hope you guys are having a good time. I mean, I'm sorry this isn't maybe for some people not the best content, but I like these kind of videos, just chilling. I want to try to do more of these during the day.
Pushed 150 miles per hour in a
I appreciate you guys. Hey, Parmy, good to see you too, man. What's going on?
Speeds. Walker struggled to close the gap, but never lost sight of him.
Oh, dude, it's going to be so cool, Robert. The Rumblebee. To steal Brian's SUV? Brian Menard? He has an I-Series BMW. Why would we steal the SUV? I think that's Crystal's. You want to steal her car? Wait, why do you want to steal people's cars, Duke? Oh, yeah, I forgot you're from Florida. That's why. I'm so glad I played it when I was a kid. Oh, dude, it is so good. So good. You like this one, Draco? Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Patrick, for giving me the videos. I don't know. I just like chilling and watching body cam footages or like interesting things that happen with the cops. Or, I mean, now it's like police chases are fucking crazy. Dude, when we seen the oil slick one, it blew my freaking mind. Okay, so anybody who's tuning in now, we watched a video earlier where these two vehicles, one pulled up next to the other while the cop was behind them. He gave him a box, and then next thing you know, the vehicle close to the cop popped the trunk, and oil came out of the vehicle and slicked out the cop like some fucking Mario Kart wacky racing shit, dude. It was crazy. And when I seen that, I was like, holy shit, that blew my fucking mind. Blew my mind. Still alive? Yeah, Parmy? Ah, it's good to see you, man. I've been going live a lot now at 8 p.m. EST. I don't know what time that is for you, Parmy, but yeah, it is good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, very fast cars, Ivan. There's some fast cars out there. Yeah, we just watched it today. Oh, what a Duke on that one. Duked him out.
At around 80 miles per hour, the SRT threw a hard right turn. Its big
hey Tim, what's going on?
The trooper almost slid into a light.
Tim, how you doing today, dude?
The gap exploded instantly. With storm
lightning
hitting Little Rock,
hard to get back.
Walker pushed back up to 100 miles per hour, searching for
Damn, look at that.
But it was already long gone.
That fucking storm.
When fleeing suspects
it's a good video.
The Blackhawk unit, most of them wet their pants. But on October 13th, 2024, this biker with a funny, weird helmet embarrassed some of the most brutal cops in the country and played with them. It all started when multiple 911 calls flooded the dispatch center reporting a group of bikers weaving through heavy traffic at dangerous speeds. The Blackhawk
this
unit
guy's
and
crazy.
sheriff deputies quickly jumped into the mix, narrowing their focus and locking onto one specific rider.
I'm never going to pop off,
busy
Robert.
streets
I have a
his personal
personality
stage.
that limits me because I'm too much of an asshole, brother. Don't worry about that. I have no desire to, quote-unquote, pop off. Raid's Shadow Legends. This guy's helmet is hilarious.
The chase turned into a literal cat and mouse game at a gas station. Rocking a helmet with giant mouse ears, the rider began joking with the troopers, looping the pumps to stay just out of reach. While deputies tried to box him in, his friends filmed the entire stunt for a cool Instagram reel.
No way. His friends are at the gas station filming this? Yo, this cop is gonna get pissed. Pop off, he's not a balloon. Nah, I have no desire to chase numbers on YouTube, man. I just want to have fun. Oh, that's crazy. They did. They filmed it. That's wild. It's like, go. Yeah, it's a real game. I never played it. I probably would never play it. Unless they offered me like 10 grand to promote it, then maybe. Yo, he's gonzo. Oh my. Dude, you have a good one, Parmy. Take care. Be safe out there, okay, man? Thanks for stopping in, Parm. I appreciate you. Oh, he's... Yo, how's this cop gonna chase him in that? Gridlocked? How is he gonna chase him in that? No shot, dude. He's gonna get away. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, he's weaving.
The Blackhawk unit might have flawless driving skills, but they were fighting a losing battle against the evening gridlock. The rider cooked the deputies by weaving
many
deep
cars.
into a sea of cars until those mouse
You gotta let
ears
him go,
were
man.
nowhere to be found. With the
You gotta let
visual
him go.
lost and zero chance to close the gap, the unit was forced to terminate the pursuit.
Gotta, there's
because
too
the
many
bike
people.
carried no license plate. The unknown suspect successfully ghosted the most elite unit.
Gotta
in the
let him
county,
go, dude.
And the driver was never found.
Well, that's the thing.
In
Like,
Arkansas,
this is a video of criminals getting away, but most of the time, yeah, the chase leads to a crash. But these are just people who are getting away. This is the whole video is based on people getting
There's a
away.
legend about one Dodge Challenger, a car that's become the stuff of bad time stories for troopers. This silver beast had already outrun police before, and now it was back. Legendary trooper Jacob Bird, one of the most skilled drivers in the country, found himself chasing the Challenger as it thundered down Interstate 30. But even Jacob Bird was not able to catch this ghost Dodge.
Oh yeah, you can't wear that helmet anymore. Ejaculate. Yeah, that helmet's done. Yes, the GL. No, I'm thinking wire guided missiles. Oh yeah, familiar with Trooper Bird? You've seen him his stuff in Arkansas? Yeah, Golovsky Power Troopers, butthole guided nukes. Yeah, he's a legend over in Arkansas. Yeah, I think this guy gets the better of him here, but it is gonna happen, you know. 128 miles per hour, man. 132 miles an hour. Pushing 140. Locked at 137. Holy crap, dude. These guys are flying.
Driver pulled his signature move, blacked out the headlights. At nearly 161 miles per hour, the Challenger became a phantom on Interstate 440, slicing through the darkness. Bird's radar confirmed the speed, but the only trace left was the fading echo of that engine. Bird chased it off the interstate, down Forsh Dam, and into the back roads of Fraser Pike. He searched every turn, refusing to give up, but the ghost Dodge had vanished.
How did he do that? 4 people at once? How do you even do that?
Hey man, did a car come through here? Hey, wait. You said he did not come this way?
Somewhere in Arkansas, that V8 still roars across empty roads, but to this day, not a single trooper has been able to
You need a
catch
machine
it.
gun. Okay, let me just briefly check to see if my son is up. If he's still asleep, I'll continue watching videos, but I can't really go any later than 6 o'clock. But let me see what he's up to. Oh, he's a sleepy boy. Okay, we got about half an hour left. I don't want him to, I have to get him up for 6 o'clock he had a nice day today. It was a little bit like gloomy. Now it's raining. In the morning time, it wasn't though. We went We went out in the morning to go grocery shopping. I took him to the park, but now it's pouring down rain. But he's very tired. He's very tired. But I can't let him sleep too late, so I can only let him sleep for another half an hour. So we got about half an hour left of the stream. But I do appreciate it, guys, if you're having fun. Whoa, jump from a moving vehicle. Whoa, this is a cool channel. I'll subscribe to them. What else we got? What else do we have? We can go to the watch later. So boat party. This is some hot girls. Yeah, hot chicks. What happens when Karens get arrested? Boat party Karen gives teens vodka in front of no nonsense cop.
Straightforward at first, quickly shifted, and things got wild on the water.
Are you serious? Yes, I am.
A Marine unit was patrolling Stewart's sandbar when a no-nonsense cop came across a situation involving drinks being given to teens.
Oh, Avery?
What looked to
Yeah.
be straightforward at first, quickly shifted, and things got
Yeah,
wild
we had a
on
nice
the
day
water.
so far. He's just taking his nap. He had a bit of a late nap today at 3 instead of 2:30.
How old are those three girls?
I don't know. I just hopped on a boat with them.
How old do you think they are?
Younger than 21.
Okay, then why would you pour them a cocktail?
I'm not pouring them a
You actually did. You poured it into the green Solo cup,
This
and
is
then
mine.
no, you poured it into the green Solo cup, and then you handed it to the girl in the black bikini. I watched the entire time. Why would you do that?
I did not do that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Why would you do that?
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Got you on camera.
Okay, it's in the cup holder when they saw me spin around. So my question to you again is, I watched you pour from the Tito's bottle into the green Solo cup.
And
Hold
who's
on.
holding the cup?
Hold the green Solo cup that you handed to the girl in the black. Why would you do that?
I did not pour.
Yes, you did. Why would you do that?
I only poured this
No,
in this
you
cup.
didn't. No, you didn't. Why would you do that?
Yes, I did.
Why would you do that?
I didn't.
You did. So go grab your ID, and you're under arrest for possession of alcohol and for providing a minor alcohol.
I did
so,
not
yeah,
even
you
do
did.
that.
I'm not blind. I watched you do it.
I don't know.
Go get your license before I put you. Go get your license for the last time.
Oh my God. Maggie, relax.
Ooh, cheeked up.
Yes.
Wait, what happened, sir?
Go away. Go get your ID.
No, stop.
Guys, come on, officer. We're just trying to have a good time.
Give her a ticket. Yes. But you can't arrest her. Yes, I can. You can, but don't. I can. We're just having fun. I don't care. I don't.
Maggie continued to ignore commands as Jessica, who identified herself as her mother, stepped in, adding tension to the situation.
I don't need your help.
Man, the
Go
blurry.
get your ID.
I guess it's for YouTube,
I
though.
don't care who she is.
You can't,
She's
like,
over the age of 18. She can talk
show
to you
super
after
naked
I'm
chicks.
done.
Well, so we'll get a lawyer, and I want to know
More than
Probably her
welcome to get
breastesses.
yourself a lawyer. Go get one.
what happened.
None of your business.
She gave underage alcohol.
Who?
I don't know. Something I just overheard.
I'm not here to argue with you, and I'm not here to fight with you.
I just want to know what's happening.
She
No, it's just her
provided
face.
alcohol
Never
to
mind. I
3
just seen her
minors.
boobies. They're not that impressive.
So one of these is underage. But how do you know she's underage? Do you know she's underage?
You don't think those 3 girls are underage?
I could think that.
Okay. Would you like me to prove it?
What if she's not?
Young lady in the black. How old are you? Yes.
21.
There we go. She's 15.
Oh, 15.
I have every intention of it, but I'm not going to argue with everybody here on this sandbar.
Looks like a good time, though. Like,
If she doesn't
fun
come
in the
over here
sun.
within the next 30 seconds,
On a little
I'm putting her
sandbar
in
with the
jail.
boats out, the music.
Hurry up. Get your ID.
With compliance going nowhere, the deputy boarded the vessel and attempted to place Maggie under arrest, but cooperation wouldn't come easy.
Uh-oh.
No, we're done. No. I'm done.
Give her a minute.
Excuse me.
Come on, dude. She has to wear her license. She has to wear it for your permit.
Yo, look at this side boobie.
Sure I can. Come on. Do it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Are you serious?
Come on.
Can I just get my
Come on.
ID?
I'm not.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh, she's resisting.
Don't resist. For real. For real. Here, back up.
Smash, 100%.
Can I just get my ID?
That's why I clicked on this video.
You can't give the girl a few minutes to get her ID, dude? He's not having it.
Side boobie.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it here because it was in her possession at the time that I
No,
took her
if it was, then why don't you let her get her purse?
Step off. Step off. Step off.
Nothing better to do.
Nope.
Why?
Step off.
Don't push her.
Step off.
Don't push her.
Can you
Calm down. Where's the proof?
Excuse me. You're under arrest now too. Are you serious? Yes.
Yo, two?
No.
Yo, this is wild, dude.
right now? What the are you doing right now, sir? Please stop. I swear to God, please stop. Can you let me show you my ID?
Can you let me show you my ID?
You are under arrest also.
Stop. Please stop. I swear to God.
Can you stop?
Please stop.
Please.
I promise you I'm not doing the wrong.
Oh, you already did the wrong thing by interfering.
I promise you I'm not doing anything.
I promise you I'm not doing it. I just... Uh-oh, she's resisting. She's resisting as hell.
I don't care. Go up. Go up.
Wait. Yo, these entitled people, man. Female officer right now. Oh, double cheeked up. Double cheeked up, boys.
The deputy moved both women toward his vessel.
No.
When Jessica climbed on board, she tried
Giving
to avoid
alcohol
the
to
inevitable by
minors.
jumping back in the water, but
The
then
mouth
quickly
don't stop,
cooperated.
Patrick. The mouth don't stop. Ooh, double cheeked up. Damn, boys. Got a little show. You got look away. Everybody look away.
Baby girl, just stay.
Go up.
Female officer.
Guys, look away.
Right now.
Not allowed to look.
No.
It's haram. It's haram.
All the way over. All the way over.
Call your captain, bro.
I'm a woman.
All the way back to the
Bro.
the back of the boat.
You guys are signed tape, right?
I don't even know what happened.
Sit.
Follow.
Get off. Get off.
I'm gonna call 911 right now.
Go ahead.
I am. Call your captain right now.
I don't have a captain.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Come on, bro. Hey, call 911.
I gotta give it to the confidence of the officer. You get all these people like yelling and screaming at you, and he's still trying to like do his due diligence.
Where you going, bro? Are you driving?
Because I can. Thank you. I did.
Why?
I did.
Why you doing, dude?
Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Why you grabbing?
Why you grabbing stuff?
Go sit back down. Go sit back down.
Thank you.
Both women were secured and moved from a growing hostile crowd.
5 years, yeah, man. It's not a joke. No, Jack, get out of here. I don't exactly know where this is. We can check it out. Let's see. Moneycam scene popular Stewart Sandbar? Popular Stewart Sandbar. I guess you can Google it and find out exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Wherever Stewart's, it looks kind of like Florida-esque.
For interference. Okay. You're under arrest for providing alcohol to a minor and resisting arrest. And you're also under arrest for resisting arrest.
I'm sorry.
And escape. Because when I put you on the boat, you jumped off and tried to hide.
I just have a question for you, though.
Sure.
What did she do in the first place?
She provided alcohol to a minor.
But I didn't.
You did. I'm not gonna. This isn't an argument for you. This is.
on camera.
Like, sir,
No.
it's my 15.
Okay.
I just want to tell you something.
How are you going to prove that?
What do you mean? I watched you do
I
it.
did not even.
We're
But you did.
adopting a kid.
But you did.
We're adopting
kidding
that
me?
kid that you're doing this.
Oh my God, the mouth don't ever stop with these women. Just yapping and yapping away.
Okay, but I didn't do it.
I swear, but I want
When I took her off the boat, you pulled that from me and then snatched from me. So that doesn't work.
Yep.
That's the end of the day.
You're right.
Okay, that's the end of the day.
But I have a question
It's a
for
simple
you.
ticket, and you would have been on
But I
your
have a
way.
question for
But
you.
you want to acerbate
But I
that
have a question
situation.
for
There
you.
is no questioning.
I know.
Okay, you want to acerbate. You want to deny. You don't want to come back to the boat. Guess what? I don't
Listen.
care what any of those people think.
Can I ask you one question?
Okay, so here's the deal.
You saw. Listen.
Yes, I
Can
saw
speak?
you.
Can I speak?
Yes.
I was going to get my ID.
No, you were procrastinating, and I actually sent somebody over to get there. He told you to come in and get your boat. Come bring your ID.
I was going to get my ID.
You continue to to the point where I was able to get my ladder, get off my boat, walk to your boat. You still weren't in your bag.
Did you not hear me asking her where she put my purse?
So-
I don't know where I put my
I had the purse.
She put her purse.
I had her purse in my bag.
I don't know where she put my purse.
Okay.
So all it took me was
A little
she was
urgency.
not there 5 minutes.
No, it was my fault. I had her purse.
Okay,
Gavin
it doesn't
Island
matter.
Sandbar.
It doesn't matter. When I tell you that
Laws
you're
are different on the
under
water.
arrest,
People
and I
don't
put
realize.
handcuffs
Well,
on
like
you, you
giving
don't get
alcohol to a
keep pulling
minor in
away.
general is pretty
You don't
standard.
Get to keep fighting me. You don't get to do that.
Well, I've never been under arrest, so I don't know.
Well, what do you think would happen when handcuffs
I
are put on you?
understand, but you
Does that
asked me-
mean
you-
does that mean
listen,
that I get to
listen.
go play and run
Let me
around?
talk 1 second.
No.
Listen. You asked me to get my ID.
Yes.
Okay? I was getting you my ID, and then you came over to the boat.
Yes.
Didn't let me provide you my ID.
You were given ample opportunity to get it. You decided that you were going to argue with everyone there and try to plead your case. So here's the deal.
Okay.
So you're under
listen,
arrest.
listen.
Here, this is the end of the problem. All right. As soon as my partner gets over here, I'm going to get life jackets on you, and we're going to the jail.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody understands that.
Damn. In the bikini too.
What's that?
I don't understand what she
What do
did
you
wrong.
think she did wrong?
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
And I feel like you're being super unfair by not letting us talk.
You can talk all day long. I'm not stopping you from talking. I've already explained it to you.
6-year-old right there watching me, but I didn't.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have.
Like a moron.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
a
Maybe
set
you
of
shouldn't act
cuffs.
like an idiot.
And then there's some real angry people down there for you.
Backup arrived to help transport the two women back to the Marine Unit dock, which didn't stop them from their continued defiance.
Do you have proof of that, though?
Of what?
Of her.
See, this isn't how it works. Like, I don't understand people. You have to go. You've already bypassed that. Do you have proof? He's already established you're arrested. You'd have to fight that in court after the fact. Like saying, "Do you have proof of it?" Isn't be like, "Oh shit, well I guess I don't have proof of it. I guess I'll let you go."
Yeah, I watched. I watched.
I didn't do anything.
You did.
No, I did not.
But you did.
Okay.
Stand up for me. Yes, sir. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Actually, let's put your vest on first.
I'm literally a trauma ICU nurse. Like, really?
Then
So you should know better. Yeah,
Don't you?
exactly. Not gonna lie, if this was England, that cop would 100% be swimming by now. 13 and up can have booze here, so as long as there's food. Oh, is it like the same rule as like France? Yeah, I thought the legal drinking age in UK was like 16, but you're saying it's 13 as long as there's food present? Because I know the laws are differently in France. I've heard about that. Like they can have wine, like kids can have wine at 13 or. But is that one of the stipulations? There has to be food present as well. I thought it was 16 in the UK. I could be mistaken though. You shouldn't have been effing around. Yeah, and then you find out, ladies, please stay out of it. It never helps the situation. I know.
You know
dude.
better than to come snatching stuff from a cop and then try to pull away from him and then jump off a
Exactly.
boat.
You
after
should
he's
know
put you
better.
in custody and tells you to sit down, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I have so much to lose right now.
Okay, all the way on the ground, not on the seat, because we're going to take a transport. So I need you on the ground of the deck.
Ejaculate. If you can throw some
Sit.
coin on the counter,
All
then
the
you
way down.
can drink. 18 to buy, but 13 and up with adults with a meal. Oh, interesting. I was under the impression it was 16 to in the UK.
So
Turn around. See, this is again.
Are you sure about this, Max? Yeah, you're 100%.
We don't listen to instructions. We don't do what we're supposed to do, and lo and behold, here we are arrested again.
I understand. what
I
you're
don't think we
saying,
have that
But the video.
clause over here, that law.
I never
It's
said anybody under the age of
100%, yeah.
21.
Over here, I'm pretty sure it's
Actually, you did.
19.
No,
I think it's
I did not.
19.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this off your head real
Oh,
quick.
16 was smoking.
I'm not getting involved. Right
Damn,
now,
bro,
I'm
this
gonna
girl's got a
leave
nice
you
body,
forward
though. I'm
and
not
get
gonna
back
lie.
safely.
She does. She's pretty fit. That's why I clicked on the video. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just wanted to see. She looked kind of hot.
Put your hat back on for you.
I don't need it. Thank you.
Well, it's the only way it's gonna make it back with you. Is if it's on. You're not gonna hold it. You got handcuffs on.
No, I'm good. No, I don't want a fucking hat.
Is it gonna stay on my head? No.
Oh yeah. This is the kind of girl you don't want to be with. Yeah, you don't want to be with this. Good looking, but don't fucking touch it. Not a good idea. Tempting, but So is fire when you're cold.
You're the one who told me that you were her mom.
No, I'm not her mom. That's my children are out there. My 6-year-old's out there.
I'll get a car.
Used to talking her way out of stuff. Yeah, a lot of girls.
They're mad. Okay.
A lot of girls are prissy little princesses because they look good. They think they can just do whatever they want and there's no repercussions.
Can we have like a
Yeah, it's a shame.
conversation? Because
I blame the parents. Civil conversation. The conversation's over. You're going to get processed.
Let's just hold up. Let's make it back to shore, and then we'll let him make that decision. All right?
I just want to understand where I went wrong in this entire
You went
thing,
wrong by
because I
giving
didn't
alcohol to a minor.
feed anything to anybody. So
Look, I don't even know what happened right now. We're just gonna make sure you guys
No,
get
I
back
get
to
it.
shore safely. All right? We are gonna be going out in the river. There is some boat traffic. It might get choppy, so you may want to sit on your butt. Your choice. If it's gonna hurt your knees or not. Just trying to throw that out there.
can I just ask a question? Like, I don't understand if you don't have like cameras or anything. I was just making a drink for myself.
It's your lie. You tell it any way you want.
Okay. I don't understand how you can say it was a lie if, first of all, you don't have cameras, and I never fed a drink to anybody under the age of 21.
Camera.
Yeah, Golovsky. Yeah, Max.
So then if you have proof,
Poor shot for a kid.
That's for your defense attorney, not me.
Yeah, that's true. Ivan, yeah.
Before we go into the jail, I will get you cover-ups. I will not take you in there looking like that, okay? You don't remember telling me that was your daughter?
No, I said my daughter was on the boat. My daughter.
No. You said when you came up to me screaming at me and when I told her to go get her ID that she was your daughter and you wanted to know what was going on. You demanded
You
to
lied.
know what was going on. You don't remember that.
I said I have a 6-year-old daughter. I'm her age. Why did I say it was my daughter?
I don't.
Wait, you're her age. Bitch, you lying, dude. You lying.
I don't need your help. Go get your ID.
Excuse me, that's my daughter.
I don't care who she is. She's over the age of 18. She can
Little
talk
bit of
to you after I'm
flashback.
done.
Well, so we'll get a lawyer.
It's not
You're
21
more than
questions.
welcome to get yourself a lawyer. Go get one.
Yeah, that's the thing,
why I
dude.
told her she
Temptation
could
is
sit next
always
to her mom.
appealing.
I'm sorry, but I'm.
Age like fine
What
milk.
am I under arrest for?
Your behavior.
What is my behavior?
Awful.
Hey, yo, you're under arrest. What am I under arrest for? Your behavior. Awesome. What is my behavior? Awful.
Yes.
Because you asked me to get you my ID. So I went.
No, I told you you were under arrest. Go get your ID. There's a difference.
Correct. You didn't pull out your handcuffs. You asked me to get you my ID.
Yeah, because he's being cordial. He gave you the opportunity to go and get
You
it
asked me to
without
get you
making
my
a
ID.
scene.
So what did I do? I went on my boat.
You fucked around.
Can you
Yeah.
let me talk? Can you let me talk? Did I say a lawyer? I did not say a lawyer once. Can you put your video camera at me? No, please. I did not say I was going to get a lawyer.
I didn't say you did. She did.
Okay, did I say that?
No, she was telling you to do it. Don't do anything he tells you to do. No. No, I didn't. I did not. I did. Sit down. Sit down.
I did not get a
Sit
lawyer.
down. Sit down. I know you didn't get
Did
a
I say I was going to get a
I
lawyer?
didn't say that. I said that they were telling you to get a lawyer.
All I'm asking, you asked me to get my ID. What did I do? Go on the boat, right?
She asked me for her purse.
I asked her where she put my purse.
You didn't reach for your purse. You didn't get your purse. You did not get your purse until I got on the boat and then you went to a bag.
Because
There's
I
a
did
difference.
not know where she put my purse.
Well, if you didn't talk to all the fucking people and waste time.
It took like, what, 2 minutes?
2 minutes too long.
So they expect your ID in 2 seconds.
Yes.
So, you know, have your ready here.
Yes.
Where's your ID?
In my wallet.
Yeah, especially if you commit a crime. Like, dude.
Okay, is it going to take 2 minutes to pull it out? Really? Seriously?
2 seconds.
Okay. And you catch me on the sandbar, not even on my boat. Seriously though.
Seriously though.
Seriously, though, yeah, he's being a dick now.
We're gonna sit up a little bit. You might want to sit on your butts because I don't want you to bounce on your knees and hurt yourself. You're more than welcome to stay like that, but you're responsible for your own behavior.
Seriously.
guess we leave all that there. This will go
Well,
with
it's not
them.
have her. No, like obviously she's in a bikini. She's on the beach. This, that, and the other. The issue was that she was talking to a bunch of people, talking about getting a lawyer, chatting with a couple other girls instead of like just being like, okay, you need my ID. I'm gonna go up to this lady. Hey, where's my bag? Oh, it's on the boat. Boom, boom, boom. Get it? She was fucking around, and the cop was just sitting there waiting and watching her fuck around. And she's entitled, so she thinks she has the right to take her sweet ass time, and that's not the way it works. That's what it is. Don't expect her to have it on her, right? That would be silly. She's in a bikini. You don't keep your fucking ID on you, but it's the way she went about it, like so nonchalantly, like it doesn't matter.
Okay, stand up. Need help? Okay.
Meanwhile, he already accused her of seeing her, which is a big allegation. If somebody accuses you, say, hey, why did you pour that young woman, that 15-year-old girl, a drink of alcohol? I watched you do it. And if they say that, it's like, oh shit, okay, well, like let's get this process on the go because this is a serious accusation. And if she's totally innocent, she'll just be like, yeah, fuck, dude, let's clear this up quick times because I'm innocent.
You do it on your own.
Yeah.
Could have used the prison pocket for the ID.
I'm gonna take the cuffs off you so I can take this off of you, and then I'm gonna put them right back on.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know, to an extent.
So I'm not...
Like she's being civil and they're not like having a meltdown, but like earlier it was leading to that. But I think it's the social thing too. All the people are around, they're all yelling and shit like that. Could have swam away from the situation.
The jacket come off.
Yes, that's why I'm taking. You got to take the cuff off first.
And this chick lying saying that's my daughter or whatever. Meanwhile, I wasn't.
We're gonna transfer you onto.
Just turn it this way. It'll be a little bit more easy on your arm. Ladies, these two gentlemen are here to transport you only. They have no vested interest in this case. It's me who does, all right? Don't give them a hard time.
Is she trying to like? What the fuck was that look?
First, and then I'll meet you at the jail. You want me to put your boat back over there?
No, I'm gonna take my boat over there. I gotta drive over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay, so the complaint that's on its way.
How come they're not getting arrested? Because that's what basically I did.
I don't know what happened.
When they come for you, bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Don't tell me that's the actual song playing in the bathroom, the background.
Like, what is he doing right now?
Yo, did she just snort? That's crazy. I got to admit, I'm loving all these side titty shots. This is awesome.
I'll turn the AC up for you guys.
Absolutely amazing. Stellar body on that chick, dude.
What happened? Nothing like that. Once you get there, once you.
Tell you honestly, he didn't give us any insight on why he handcuffed us.
I don't know his reasoning. I don't know what's happening. So.
Florida, is that what it is? Ejaculate?
He should be able.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah. He should be. He'll explain it when he gets there, because he's the one that's gonna do everything.
So what's happening now?
I'm driving you to the sheriff's office. You'll get booked in, and he'll do all the paperwork.
You nursing, you have no idea how much I have to lose. Like, please. I'm adopting a child. Like, you have no idea. I did not do anything wrong. Like, I swear to God.
Maggie and Jessica were taken into custody and booked into the Martin County Jail following the sandbar incident. Maggie faced charges for providing drinks to underage individuals and resisting, while Jessica faced charges for interference and resisting during the arrest.
An officer does not have to have the crime caught on video in order to effect an arrest. In fact, most officers activate their camera when they're getting ready to contact somebody after they've already seen the crime, or they'll activate it while they're responding to certain type of crimes. But when you think about it, body cams haven't really been around that long.
Exactly.
So this is the way police work was done.
That's it.
This doesn't phone a friend.
All right, this one looked kind of interesting. How much time do I have? I have about 15 minutes left. Guys, if you're enjoying yourself, thank you for being here. I can only do like 3 hours while Avery naps, or unless I hear him and he wakes up. I got the door open, so I will be able to hear him. But appreciate you guys sticking around. This is fun. I enjoyed this. The car chases were fun. I was hoping to get to some more of that Reckless Ben stuff, but I don't think too much is out other than the lawyer video going over the CEO, which I already kind of seen, talking about the lawsuit and how they're talking about settling it or something now. So we'll see. But this one is what happens when Karens get arrested.
Karens are the embodiment of arrogance and self-righteousness.
How can I do that in handcuffs?
And we're like this because her breath was disgusting.
Concerned only about themselves.
You close your eyes and touch it. Yeah, I'm going to slam you.
Today, we showcase several of these attention-seeking Karens and the antics that landed them in jail. 20-year-old Alexa thought she could rattle Florida's Charlotte County Sheriff's deputies.
20-year-old Karen already? Starting early.
On August 25th, 2022, she and her mother learned a hard lesson in respecting authority.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Deputy Schwartz, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Reach for a stoppage, roll over the road back there. Kind of cut. Yeah, kind of cut right across the center. You okay? Okay. License, registration, proof of insurance.
Yeah, I don't have insurance. I do have insurance, but I don't think I have. I never got the
So we'll talk more about it.
Yeah.
All right, hang on in the car for me. Stay in the car for me. I'll be right back. All right, Miss Alexa. Do me a favor. Step out of the car for me. All right. Here's the deal. Pulled you over for a lane violation. Ran all over the place. Okay? There's an odor of alcohol present in the vehicle as I'm speaking.
Ooh, drinking.
From your breath as I talk to you. Okay? For use of standardized field sobriety tests, I want you to show me you're able to operate a motor vehicle without impairment. You understand?
I did it right now.
Oh, she's smashed. She's fucking smashed, boys. Yep. She's smashed.
Right.
You can't call a ride. We're not calling an Uber. We're not doing anything. You're driving your car. I want to make sure that you're able to get in your car and drive home.
Well, if I ride home.
No. We're not leaving your car here. You're in your vehicle.
Why?
And I have to make sure you're safe enough to drive.
Why? Because he just told you might be drinking and driving.
Condition. Okay? Because you were driving when I made contact with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I ride home? Like, what if my mom? Like, what if I park my car and then my mom?
No.
Or, like, why anyone came and got me?
No.
Oh, dude, she's like, she's drunk.
Well, I don't know why. Like.
She's fine. You like her?
Was it me swerving or something?
Yeah. Leaving your lane, driving.
And then the alcohol on your breath, and he wants you to do a test.
Is there something to explain?
I don't know why you think I'm like drinking. Like, I don't know.
Well, I can smell alcohol come from your breath even as you're standing here outside of the vehicle. Okay.
I mean, I'm drunk though.
What's that for? Well, you know.
Maybe I'm drunk. Maybe I'm.
And it's my job to make sure you're not.
What did she just say?
Before you get in your car and drive home from here.
I'm not gonna drive from there. Why can't my mom come and get me?
Not
then?
an option. It's you drive home or you don't drive home.
Why? Why can't mom come and get me?
It's not an option. Okay?
Why?
Because you're an operator of a motor vehicle and you were driving.
But I'm not gonna drive.
Driving a car.
But you were driving.
driving
Oh
a
my
car
God,
in this
she's
condition.
fucking cracked.
Okay, so
this girl's
It's
cooked.
already, you know, like I said, we're not calling anybody. We're not calling an Uber. You're not
All right.
calling for a ride.
All right, let's do it then.
Okay, so you want to
Let
participate?
me tell my mom first. Can I call her and tell her? Why?
Because you are an adult, okay, and you were driving a car, and I'm going to make sure you're able to drive.
I can already
a car
tell
safely.
she's
But
drunk.
I still live at home though, so like, why can't I call her and tell her that yeah, I am doing?
She's kind of talking like she's deaf, but I know it's because she's drunk.
This.
You're not
Why
calling.
can't she be here though? Why?
12-pack
Why?
passable.
Move on, okay. Right now, are you
She's an
sick or
all
injured?
right girl. She's not terribly
Can I call my
ugly.
mom and tell
No,
her?
you cannot call anybody. You cannot make any phone calls right
I'm
now.
not trying to come get me. I'm just trying to come be here.
No. Are you diabetic? Do you take insulin?
Can I ask why?
Because you're an adult
Can I ask
and you're
why?
driving a car, and we're not calling. This isn't phone a friend. This isn't call for a
This
ride.
isn't phone a
You're-
friend.
I'm calling her
Right-
for a
right
ride.
now-
I'm just
right
in
now,
the car to
you're-
like tell her like they like. to
I'm
be here
conducting
and that.
DUI.
This guy needs to do
investigation, and I wanna make
ASL
sure
for
that
her.
you're
She
safe
doesn't
and
understand.
And I don't need your mom here.
She's all you. Like I'm cool. I wouldn't, but I wouldn't say she's
20 years
like
old, though, and it still
completely
matters.
ugly. But I wouldn't.
We're not
Yeah,
going.
no, she's not for me.
For this first one,
But she's okay.
come back here. Let's we're gonna stay right here. We're staying right here.
Why is it trivial though? Why is it trivial?
She's like a
Because
6.
everything's being audio and video recorded, okay? And it's our policy to have two officers.
But yeah, y'all.
It's our policy to have two officers present while we're doing a DUI.
Maybe a
investigation,
5.5.
okay?
Can you call my mom?
Can you call my mom
No, not an option. Stay over there.
And you need to step away.
randomly? Can you call my mom?
So I need you to stand here and face me if you'd like to participate. Okay, we're gonna stand right here.
Mutiny? No, she's not that
Because it is
bad.
not
You
an
tripping?
option. I've explained to you that you're an adult, and I'm conducting an investigation.
You
I'm
tripping?
repeating my investigation.
Her sandwich game is
I
fire.
explained to you numerous times that it's not an option. I'm not calling your mother. If he wants to call your mom, that's fine. But if she shows up here, I'm going to do the same thing I just told her to do. Stay away from us, okay? Because she is not a part of this. It's between me and you, okay? So you can stand right here, face me. We're going to stand with our feet together and our toes and our heels together, just like that, okay? Can you see the red tip of my finger right here? Yes. Okay, you're going to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Oh, here's the head movement. Watch for the head movement.
Do you understand?
You did that many times?
Yep.
Other times? Okay.
We're getting there.
I've been with like people before who, I've been arrested for time, so I think I know how it works. Like, I think it's
just keep following with your eyes and your eyes only. It's going to go up and down now, okay?
Does it last this long?
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yep.
I don't remember being this long.
Well, we're not trained in DUI investigations.
Well, I mean, I've been through a DUI.
Okay, that doesn't mean you're trained in DUI. You are arguing with me right now.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I've
The
been
party
through
girl
this, so.
costume.
Do you see the stimulus, the red tip of my finger?
Because sometimes cops fuck with people, and like
Yeah.
they shouldn't. I'm just saying, like they do, like they have power over like other shit. Like it's not.
Okay. Would you like to continue?
I'm
Just
saying.
do the
So I'm not
breathalyzer
saying
test.
You. I'm just saying, like there's like cops who like maybe have power over like other shit, and it's not worth it. So.
Okay. You see the red tip of this?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna follow. It's gonna go up and down now. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Pass. Right. Pass. Okay.
No,
Next one.
we're gonna continue. Okay.
Okay. We'll continue. Can I call my mom now?
No.
Why? Why?
I've told you numerous times you're not calling.
Why?
Why? Why though?
You're an adult.
Why?
You're an adult, and she is not going to be present for this. Okay. So we're going to continue. Okay. We don't really have a line to work with in the parking lot, unless you want to relocate over there.
Let's just skip through this. She's doing the walking test now. Oh, yeah, she's fucking drunk.
7, 8, 9, right? Right?
Do you remember?
No, it's 9. So how is that wrong? That's more than 9.
You know, we've been standing
What are we doing this
with our toes. I want to make sure you're able to safely drive home to Toxin. Okay, it's a ways.
Oh,
down.
yeah?
It's off of Sunday.
Yeah, Battlefield.
Okay? So feet, toes together, just like that. Okay. Can you make 2 pointing fingers, just like this, and bring them back down to your side?
Quack, quack.
Okay? When I instruct you to, you're gonna close your eyes. I'll tell
I
you
couldn't
when.
pass
Okay?
even
You don't have to do it
sober.
yet. I'll tell you when. Okay. So after you close your eyes and tilt your head back, I'm gonna call out a series of commands. Okay. I'm gonna.
Remind you, okay,
We're just gonna skip through a lot of it
I'm
because
just asking.
Oh, it's standardized.
that's my boy. He's awake.
Field sobriety task. Okay.
Yep. I gotta go. I hear him. I hear my buddy. Yo, Arv. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go. He's awake. I can hear him in the background. So, yeah, that's him. That's him. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry we couldn't finish this, but I mean, it is what it is. I will be live tonight, 8 p.m. with some Kingdom Come Deliverance. If you guys want to tune in and watch that, feel free. I mean, I could even post it. I can even post it before the end of this. Yeah, her voice is very annoying and she's drunk. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go watch, spend some time with Avery. I got to give him some food, and then he should be in bed by 8 o'clock. But he had a little bit of a late nap today, but still decent time. He only slept for about almost 3 hours, so 2.5 hours. Well, 2 hours and 50 minutes. So yeah, I love you guys. I will see you tonight at 8. I'll redirect. I'll make a quick stream, and I'll redirect you guys to the next one if you want to go and like hang out there, chat, whatever, smash like. Do whatever you want to do, but I got to get going, okay? I love you guys. Jackie, Battlefield, Mad Max, it was good to see you. Everybody, Arv, it's good to see you too. I got to get going, though. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Patrick C., if I did miss anybody, I apologize. I love you guys, and I'll see you in 2 hours, 3 hours. All right? Peace.